So as a man, you gonna come take my woman?
Oh shit.
With my child in her?
Oh shit.
Try to work you out, nigga. If you ever come around my child,
ever,
you gonna take the baby because it's your nigga. That's my child, nigga. Fuck is you talking? You gonna run up in a man's house, gonna take his daughter and the motherfucker his child. You gonna take a man's child and his wife. And that man ain't gonna try to kill you.
Woo!
You got another man coming, boy. So first of all, she 22 years old. Roll up in here and do number one or two. Then the murder all points back to you because you online in the press.
Oh shit.
Big head ass nigga. The murder gonna come right back to you.
Oh shit.
To murder me. Let's play it out. Let's fantasize about
it. Oh shit.
Checkmate, nigga.
Checkmate.
If you murder me, that's gonna lead back to you. It's all online. The FBI can just look at it and see it. It's gonna come back to you. You gonna go to jail.
Mike, we talk about killing niggas.
That's my wife. You damn sure ain't taking my baby. For my dead body. Okay, you killed me. Eliana still ain't going with your ass. She still ain't gonna fuck with you because you's a whole nigga. And now you done killed the nigga. The FBI clearly knows who did it. They gonna indict your ass and you going to prison. You ain't got no daughter. You ain't got no motherfucker. See, this is what they say in the Chinese proverb. If you dig a hole for one, dig a hole for two, nigga. Let's play it out.
Oh shit.
Let's play it out.
Let's play it out.
I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you like this. I know people be behind these screens and I swear, people be talking. People be talking.
There you go, tell them.
Behind these screens being tough as hell.
Yeah.
I promise you I'm the same way in real life.
Tell them.
I promise you I'm the same way in real life.
Tell them.
Might be more crazy. But
you on Eliana channel. Right, baby.
Because
we back.
Like, I don't want to talk about it. You see, because I like to keep the same energy in real life. I might just put it online and let everybody see who I am.
That's right.
Look, here's the thing. I'm like I said, I'd rather non-violence. I'd rather move without violence. Violence is not my first thing. Absolutely not. But if you come fucking with me, I'm willing to die. That's me.
He's willing to die.
Read in the book. I don't give a fuck. People are like, oh, that's not my eye. But let me tell you something about my eye. My eye ain't for you niggas. For you. No, my eye ain't for you. My eye is for my family.
My family.
It's for community. It's for unity. It's how to hold a family together. My eye is the rules that keep a family together. Nigga, you ain't no family, nigga. You's an enemy.
Ooh.
You run up on here, I'ma hurt you. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'ma hurt you, nigga.
I'ma hurt you.
Fuck is you talking about? I'ma protect.
Oh, let me get your table.
Daddy
just came up in here.
I'ma protect that all will.
Paint on your table.
That's real. When you come up on my land, and you in a country that you can't call 911, so baby, it's to the death. It's to the death. We gonna be warriors for real. I'm built like that. I was raised like that. I'm built like that. So at the end of the day, if you built like that, then come through. Like I said, come through. Come through. Come through. Come through. You feel me? Come through it. Because that's just all that's gonna matter. Because at the end of the day, I'm not letting no nigga. I would never let a man run up in my house. Take my wife. With my child. Nigga, you got to be out your mind, nigga. I'll be a dead motherfucker, yo. It be blood everywhere.
Okay.
It be blood everywhere.
Blood everywhere.
You gonna see the real. I'm just letting you know. You gotta know I'm a real one. Cause I left y'all fuck ass.
All right.
So I did the thing.
Daddy-in-law said he coming. All right. To take his daughter and the grandbaby, nigga.
I can't die, so it'd be nothing better to die for what's honorable. I want to die.
Nature Boy said or responded, say he ready to die.
I want to die for that.
He ready to die. It's Costa Rica all over again.
I let my life go. I let my cars go, my luxury, all that shit, all that. And the universe gave it all back to me. I already died, nigga.
You already died.
I'm ready for that. So, let a man come in his house, come on his property, motherfucker come into his motherfucking space and take your wife and with your baby.
There you go. Shoot him, Nature Boy. Shoot on sight.
Aight. On me if you want.
Woo.
I ain't talking to her.
He ain't talking to her.
No threats. I'm saying I'm defending myself, nigga.
I'm defending himself.
Every man has a right to defend his family and defend himself. Fuck is you talking about?
Fuck is you talking about?
You online talking about raising money to come up, run up on me.
Ah, yeah.
For no trouble, boy. You come and run up on me, it's gonna be.
He said he raising money to run up on him. Where's the GoFundMe?
You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all.
Let's hit that goal.
You know? I can't beat everybody. He might be able to beat me, but you're going to have to beat my ass today.
Yeah, come on. Let's hit the goal. Where the GoFundMe link?
No, I'm going to let it go.
All right. We got to see the Nature Boy fight.
I'm like, how the fuck you think it's okay to run up?
All right. In the jungle. No rules, goddammit. No police. None of that.
And then you in a country where, bruh, I just wanted to be known. I'm gonna put it online because I wanted to know. If I take him out, it was self-defense.
All right.
Self-defense.
I want to know the GoFundMe link.
So I get
how far is he away from the goal? You gotta hit the goal. Nature Boy Daddy vowed to run up on Nature Boy.
You already know what it is.
Nature Boys are looking like a little nervous. He don't want to see Pops.
I was running y'all through the story. None of this shit is real. It's all fantasy. None of this shit is real. We not even worried about none of that. You feel me?
Shit, I can't tell.
I'm not the one that talk. I'm not that chatty patty nigga. I get to it, nigga. I get to it. I don't got that kind of energy to be talking about what I do. I'm just letting it be known publicly for the FBI.
For the feds.
What was going on, son. I'm gonna have it on live. I'm gonna have one of these niggas like hold this.
A little bit, yeah, but not, yeah.
Because you got me fucked up. I'm a man.
He said you got him fucked up.
In prison around killers and real men. And I say killers, I mean tough guys, real tough guys. And I survived. Why? Because at the end of the day, I ain't look for no trouble. I wasn't the toughest nigga in prison, but I was one of the smartest niggas in prison, nigga. No one can fuck with me in chess, nigga. I play chess, nigga. I'm a chess master, nigga. Ask me about it.
You a chess master, nigga.
So I play chess about it. Okay, cool. I know who to be cool with. I know who to not go over there. I don't fuck with nobody. Nobody fuck with me, and don't let nobody fuck with you. That's the first thing you gotta establish around men. When we talking about guerrilla talk, we talking about natural talk. Men are men. You gotta understand what's going on. You gotta make sure that niggas know not to fuck with you. First thing first, like, look, man, I ain't looking for no trouble, but they gotta know they gonna have a problem if they come to you. That's the first thing you gotta establish in prison. Like, yo, fuck with me, something gonna happen. You feel me? But I ain't out here being no troublemaker. You know what I mean? So you cool and everybody know they can't fuck with you. Plus I stand 6'2". I'm a big nigga. Got muscles and shit. Niggas see me, I'm rocked up.
He got muscles and shit. Yeah.
For me, it ain't gonna be no easy win, so I had it smooth. And I was like,
nigga, that Costa Rican cop was 5'7" and whooped your ass, nigga.
6'2". Arms like crazy. I might be like maybe 200 now, like maybe like 215, maybe like, I don't know, maybe like I'm maybe like 200. Everybody, yo, how you the biggest nigga over there? Because this is actually me skinny, nigga. I was a big nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was actually like a big nigga.
Yeah, that's what HIV do to you, bro.
When I came around, niggas used to get quiet.
Knock your shit down.
My energy crazy. I ain't never been no whole ass nigga. I'm vegan right now. This is me skinny, nigga. This is the skinny me. This is my vegan body. You feel me? And I'm still 2-something. You know what I'm saying? I always been a big dude. I always been an alpha. Like, you know, I took up a lot of space. Always been like that. It's actually my vegan body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm slim right now. Slim trim. You feel me? But I was always a bulky nigga.
Yeah, he nervous.
Run up on a nigga like niggas ain't gonna fuck with you when they know it's gonna be a challenge. So they might roll you out and try to roll you out.
Daddy-in-law. Daddy-in-law coming to whoop that ass.
Try to shoot you in jail. They call it shooting. Niggas try to shoot you with that same.
All right.
But
coming to whoop that ass.
I just wanted to take y'all there in my mind because I want you to know how it's gonna pan out. And I got
telling
every
us
right
how
to
it's gonna pan out.
What I'm gonna do. I'm my rights as a man. I stand on my till. I'm not looking for no trouble. I actually apologize to that man.
When?
Publicly.
You lying.
I apologize to him. You dig?
No, you
just
didn't.
Want to keep up the drama because he.
You apologize. You wouldn't be on live right now crying like a bitch.
So he realized, like, he would listen to my videos and he would see something real there. He'd be like, let me talk to this man. He seemed like you're a reasonable dude. I'm a reasonable guy. You could reach out to me and talk to me. Anybody know that? That's why I talk to her mother. Her mother more reasonable than him. You feel me? So at the end of the day, she called me, talked to me. I talked to you. As long as you got respect for Chief, Chief got respect for you. Anybody know that?
That
I'm
nigga
a real
nervous.
loving person. I just don't take no shit. You feel me? And the internet allow a lot of that shit, a lot of that dumb shit to go on. You feel me? That's just it. Point blank, period. You know? So ain't nothing in nature gonna let you run up on, ain't no mammal in nature, I don't give a damn if it's an elephant or a monkey, gonna let you run up on his wife and kids and not do nothing. And you gonna blame me, you gonna call me a savage.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
I'll be an alpha monkey, nigga. I'm a gorilla. I'm a gorilla. And you gonna run up on me and my family, and I'm supposed to sit here and let you do it.
Most gorillas run at gunfire.
Come on. You run up on the elephants.
Look.
You go run up on the elephants, baby. Go run up on the gorilla's baby. Go run up on the monkey's baby. Go run up on the lion's baby.
Humans been doing it for centuries.
Go fuck with
Humans been doing that for centuries. We've been running up on animals for centuries. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? We run up on elephants, lions. Nigga, we ran up on the moon, bitch. We run up on the sun, everything. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Sound like he's scared. That nigga sound nervous.
Niggas think because you got the Christ consciousness. See, I knew Supreme was a hoe ass nigga. Block that nigga.
Right? Here you go blogging. He blogging, y'all.
Just wait. Just wait. Who? Let me let you in the room.
Oh shit.
Talk to me, Ken. Talk to me, Muse. Let me let you in the room, huh? Talk to me face to face, Ken. What's up? Wait for what? You making threats online, nigga? Yeah, that's what I thought. Decline, nigga.
Oh.
Fuck, nigga. Fuck out the room, ho.
Oh.
Just wait. Yeah, just wait. You the weirdo watching another nigga wanting something bad to happen to your reflection, your hoe ass nigga. It ain't gonna never pan. Now, no weapon formed against me ever gonna prosper. I'm God, nigga.
Now he's God again.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is a God nigga. You ain't know. I got God on my show.
The universe got my back. Invisible forces got my back. So at the end of the day, I'm out here, baby. I've been out here.
Man, them invisible forces gonna watch you get your ass whooped. You gonna be standing there like, nigga, I'm invisible. What the fuck you expect me to do? Duck, nigga, duck. Block. Stop letting them hit you like that.
A nigga ran up on me. Private investigator ran up on me one time when I was in Honduras.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you a little story, y'all.
See, now he just admitted that he's in Honduras. Thank you. I told y'all he was in Honduras.
He told me everything. He said, listen, somebody's looking for that man right there. Somebody in my camp. Somebody was looking for him. And I was like, damn, who's looking for this dude, right? They was looking for him. And they had a nigga following us the whole time. All around. But where I live at, I was so far in the bush. This is when I was in Honduras. And I was out there with the Gunafias, the Garifas. We was out there with the Garifians. And they was following us. The dude told me the story of how hard it was to follow me. He was like, yo, he came to me later. The investigator came to me, right? Look, right? Watch this. The investigator came to me. He said, man, they got you. They got your whole squad on the wall. All of y'all. Pictures on the wall. And they know you the leader. And he told me, I'm like, what? He like, yeah, you got to get that guy out of your camp because that guy right there, his father is somebody that doesn't want him there. And I'm like, what? So they was following me, taking pictures and all that. He was like, yeah, but listen, let me tell you something. This is what the investigator told me. He pulled me to the side. He said, bro, I've been watching your videos. And nigga said, yo, I've been watching your videos. Like, I was raised like that, bro. I was raised on a farm. Like, I know what you're talking about, bro. You're right, bro. You're right. We need to be in tune with nature. yo, the investigator was motherfucking waking up off my videos. He was like, as a man, he came to me and pulled me to the side. Because this is his job as an investigator. But he was watching me so much that he got awoke. And he was like, yo, he came to me to the side like, yo, I got to tell you, I've been watching you. He's like, I've been watching your videos. Bro, you are you pure. He told me, you real. You done nothing wrong. You don't smoke, you don't drink, you drink water, you pure. He was like, you guys are good. You good people. He was like, he was just telling me, like, hey, man. I was raised on a farm. Like, he was trying to, like, basically, you know what I'm saying? Tell me, like, yo,
he trying to downplay it now, y'all.
Like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway.
Joy, Boochie, joy.
And so when it comes to investigating this shit, man, look here, man. I'm not worried about that shit, man. When I left, I was ready to die. I'm ready to die. Like at the end of the day,
ready to die.
Like, man, I done did what I came to do if I have to die. Like, I feel like if it's my time to die, it's my time to die. But I'm gonna tell you this. Being no handcuffs and taking me no jail. I'm gonna let you know that now. The penalties from me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I already made up in my mind. It's one of the main reasons I left America. Huh? This is one of the main reasons I left the United States of America. I had got locked up for the last time. I was locked up in Rice Street in Atlanta. Now, when I went to Rice Street, I seen that shit. It's an underground jail. It's in a tunnel, nigga. Anybody from Atlanta that's been locked up, you know what I'm talking about. My last time being locked up, I had a warrant or something for my arrest. I'm like, what the fuck going on, yo? So you know when you got a warrant, they take you. First they took me to the first county. I was locked up in Rice Street, and then Rice Street, then Conyers had to come get me. Conyers or Rockdale County had to come get me for a charge. And then when they came and got me, you know, before they release you from jail, they make sure that you ain't got nothing pending in no other counties. You know what I'm saying? And so I did my little time there, paid my little fine, got out, right? Got a court date. And then this is what I said to myself. The last time I was in jail, motherfuckers was like, yo, you nature boy. It was wild niggas in jail. Like, wild niggas in Atlanta knew who the fuck I was. And it wasn't them. It was a woman that knew who I was. So it was a prostitute and a pimp. Her husband was a pimp. And they was locked up for pimping. And the nigga ran up on me like, yo, you nature boy. I'm like, yeah, what's good? He like, yeah, my wife watching videos, nigga. We know who you are. But when I seen the young boys in there, they was waking up. Niggas was in the jail, but they was waking up, but they was going into the jail. They was going into the prison. But the young boys was in there waking up. We was actually in their building. I had them all listening to me. It was all like grown men. All of them in the little right, they was all listening to me. Like I'm doing a download for y'all right now.
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep talking. We listening.
I'm doing a download for you right now, right? They was all sitting in the cell just staring at me, listening to me. I was telling them, each one of them, about their life. I was in that cell. You know how you all in the cell and you waiting to either you waiting to get bailed out or you waiting to go to the back and put your suit on. You feel me? In the county. We ready to go to the back. Either you get clocked in or you gonna get bailed out. So we waiting for that. You don't get your TD shot. You gotta get your TD shot, and you know what it is, son. You know what it is. But look, right? Niggas was in there, and I was talking to him. And I've been locked up before, but this time was different. I realized that niggas was waking up. They was listening. They wanted that knowledge. Niggas want that knowledge. Niggas was like, black niggas is waking up. Niggas was hungry for that knowledge. It was the whole room was silent, looking at me with that fluoride stare, like.
Oh, you making shit up now?
These niggas
it got fabricated.
About the system that we in.
Now you making shit up.
When I get out of the system, I will never let another man put me in another cell, bro.
Why? And with all those niggas looking for knowledge, you should be eager to go back to the cell.
That a white man that I wasn't on no run. I want to make sure that I ain't owe nobody no nothing. I ain't want to run away from no charges, nothing. I want to make sure I'm exhilarated from everything. I don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
You still got warrants. What are you talking about, Nature Boy?
All this shit.
It's like he act like he done beat a charge or something.
Nothing to their society. No debt. Nothing.
Yeah, you owe all these goddamn bills. I'll just leave the country. So I mean, you know, we could all do that.
Let me do some blocking real quick.
I mean, if you could live without running water in the front door.
Nigga, oh wow, so a lot of demons in the room.
Uh-oh.
Say something now.
Look, say something else. He blogging.
Okay, good. Let me get you out of here. Y'all gonna go to the thank you screen. I'm gonna take y'all to the thank you screen. Good. Take niggas to the thank you screen. Watch this. Let me get y'all up out of here. I don't even know who these weirdos is on your page, man. There's a lot of weird people with the Christ name on it. Let's get them. Yeah, it's a lot of shots before I keep trying. Yeah. Good. Get them out of here. I gotta get you in tune over here, babe.
Get them in tune. You're the reason why they're over there.
Sugarfoot? Okay. I think I blocked Sugarfoot already. Let me see. Sugarfoot, get out of here. Nah, Sugarfoot, she cool. Sugarfoot, she cool. Y'all trying to make me block the wrong person. Yeah. You know what time it is, nigga. Yeah, y'all get quiet now. Don't get quiet now, hoe ass nigga. I'm good. I know it's real, Sugarfoot. I know it's real. Yeah, I could read the comments. I know what's real. Niggas can't trick me, man. Yeah, I'm that's what I want. Yeah. No, she not. No, she not bringing no negative energy. Sugarfoot, let me know who acting up. See how they do? Try to flip around in the real nigga. See? But the real always gonna see the real no matter what. Yeah. You in Rockdale? Alright, so you know how Rockdale do. They try to put a nigga away from real. Yeah, watch this. We gonna get your room right, babe. Your room don't know. Daddy home. You feel me? Daddy here, nigga. Fuck is wrong. We gonna get your room all the way right. There's a lot of niggas in here that wasn't blocked on my page, so they rocking on yours. Yeah, get them out of here. Yeah, bite you out of here. Show you the thank you screen. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, now I got it. We gonna clean it up. We doing the cleanup work right now. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm blocking the shit out. You cleaning the room. Yo, your room is I guess you don't be looking at the people because you always do live and you don't interact with your group. Like I don't let niggas in my room like that. Yeah. Clean it up. Yeah, make an extra account. It's easier for me to block you than it is for you to make another account. Yeah. You feel me?
That's what he thinks.
That's what it is. You way up there. You way up north. Look, the room is getting clean, ain't it? The room is getting clean, ain't it? Niggas know daddy home, homie. Security of the world. You feel me? It's my house. It's my house. The fuck is you talking about? It's my house. Ask me no questions right now. Everybody be quiet. What about Master Teacher Eat the Flare? What about him? What about him?
Yeah, that nigga in his feelings.
Yeah, talk that shit. Yeah. What about him? What about Master Teacher Eat the Flare? Yeah, what about him? That ain't you his wife? Pretty Little Savage? Ain't you his wife? That's my man's. He cool. You can't talk shit about him. That's my man. Yeah, I know him. I do know him. Why? Pretty Little Savage. I know you the girl he was having problems with. What's up? You know him too? Okay, what about it? Yeah, let me get Purdy out here. Purdy, you going. Babe, I'm gonna have your shit so clean. It's gonna be so respectful in your room after I'm done.
Why? When they could just make more accounts.
Word up. Root work. Come on, man. Talk that fake shit to me, man. Flocka. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. You've been with him 10 years, I know. That's my man. You stay loyal. You from a different cloth. You feel me? Niggas is from a different cloth. Huh? No. Yo, bring a walkie up here, yo.
Hello.
So let me get back to my story. Yeah. Get these little demons out the way. Clean the room up. Yeah, she was doing her thing. She was doing our thing. Yeah. Welcome back to you. You out of here already.
Huh?
Another guy bring you in? Or you gotta go meet him?
Yup, and it's going to continue to take 15 different turns. Like the turn when you got out, you got blocked. You got blocked. I love getting bitch niggas together. Yeah. We do the cleanup work. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, there go that little boy.
Appreciate it. Hey, knock out 50 right here.
Oh, shit.
Knock out 50 right there. You know what you're supposed to do. Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Why you doing them push-ups? That's right. Show reverence. Show respect at all times, right? That's what it is.
Who little boy is that?
It's that.
All right. Oh my God.
Structure.
Structure?
That's what the Warriors do around here, boy.
I thought he was 18. This is proof that he is not.
Men. Show reverence, you heard?
Yes, Glenda. We wouldn't have caught it unless it was live.
Now he making them do push-ups. But y'all send their kids to the military. Quick, fast. We God's army, nigga. God's army. Y'all send y'all kids to the military no time. White man scream at them, make them do push-ups, make them do jumping jacks, make them do everything. But a man can't bring, you can't see a alpha over here building real men up. But you'll send your kids to the military to kill people and innocent people in other countries.
You can't do 50 push-ups when you don't eat no meat.
You get them. Let's get them. Who are you to judge? Let's get it. It ain't about the push-ups. It's about the discipline. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nigga. He trying to cover that up. It's too late, Pimpin'. It's too late. Yeah. You know you shouldn't have filmed that, homie. You know you shouldn't have filmed that. God damn. God damn. Oh my God. And look, he took it down. He took it down. Yeah, look, you see how he erased that shit? Y'all see how he erased that shit? Oh, too late, nigga. Too late. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know what the fuck that's happening. Wow. Wow. But he ain't motherfucking torturing. Oh, here we go. He back live.
That's what it is. They had a chief. Nah.
He tried to downplay it. Look at him.
Nah, niggas.
He erased it.
Can't get organized.
He erased it and came back like nothing happened. Too late, nigga.
Number one.
Too late. Oh, shit.
You call them a cult. A cult.
See, I got this thing where I can live stream and watch Instagram at the same time.
That's what true family, true unity.
This
Black
nigga
unity
just did
is a
some
cult.
wild shit
That's what they call them, black unity.
and tried to erase that. No, right. Too late.
You don't have black
Too
unity.
late, nigga. Damn.
A cult. A culture.
Damn.
That's the new
You got it, man. Oh.
black unity. Cult.
Okay, we gotta be careful. He might have a little boy naked next to you. We gotta be careful now.
Brings us together.
All right, I'm gonna have to move fast. If he do some old R. Kelly shit, I'm gonna have to move quick. All right, I ain't trying to get my channel flagged. This motherfucker on some wild shit right now.
Unity.
That wasn't no damn unity, nigga.
Yeah.
That was slavery.
Let's get it.
That was slavery. This nigga treat that little boy. I mean, that's some
clean.
shit you would see in prison. I mean, like, no.
Looking real clean. Y'all let me know when we got a roach. Let me know when we got a Mr. Smith in the building.
Nigga, we don't want his shit, nigga. We ain't seen enough.
So look. Last time I got locked up, niggas ran up on me like, yo, you nature boy. I'm like, yeah, what's good?
See? You see?
He
trying to act like ain't shit happened.
My wife know you because I had all women following me at the time. And I promised myself this the last time I'm letting a man. Because soon I was actually awake and I felt a man tell me to turn around, put your hands behind your back, and felt them cold joints, the cold handcuffs on my wrist, and then put me in the back of a car. I never felt it the way I felt it that last time. That last time, outstanding. That's what it is. That last time, the last time.
He couldn't even do 50 push-ups. Don't try to play it off now, nigga.
The last time I felt it, I felt like
that's dirty, man.
I was so awake the last time I got locked up that just the bars around my arms, I almost had a panic attack. I almost had an anxiety attack. And when he put me behind that car, I had to calm myself down. Because before when I used to get locked up, it was like normal. But I had my DNA was activated now, and I was like activated. Like I was, So it was different for me now. Like when he put the handcuffs behind my back, I felt like this was another man. And the man that told him to do that was another man. And when he put my hand behind my back, and then and I got behind that car, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I'm getting abducted. I'm really getting abducted. And so when I seen the system for what it was, I said, yo, I can't let this happen ever again. I got to get about it. I got to get up out the jurisdiction. I got to get up out of their jurisdiction. You said block who? Okay, I got him. Boom, he done. I blocked him. Don't even say nothing. He ain't going to be able to hear you. Don't even respond to the nigga. He done. I already blocked him. Quick, fast.
Look at him looking. Nigga, you can barely read.
Well, I'm a proud member of the almighty 5% nation, and you out here talking this knowledge of self shit with no 120? How, Sway? That's empathetically now cipher or non-cipher?
You can't even read.
So if you I will stop my show to build with you. Exactly. Build for. Don't talk in my room if you ain't willing to build. How you a member? How you gonna talk up for the 5%ers in the room? But when you're asked to join the room to defend the 5% nation or to show me where I'm non-cipher to prove it publicly that you're not gonna do it. So if you're not gonna do that, shit in the room. Billy franchise ass. Listen, man. Nobody want to hear that shit you talking. The shit I'm doing, I fucks with the 5% nation in they buildings, but they don't live their knowledge. Their knowledge is just knowledge. That's what it is. It's lying dormant. They don't live that knowledge. So I don't want to talk about nothing what they talking about. The 5%ers can't fuck with my knowledge anyway. Can't no 5%er come up in my room and hand me that work. None of them. And they know who I am because they follow me. The gods and earth follow Nature Boy, nigga. Because they know I'm not only talking the knowledge, I'll talk beyond their knowledge. And I'm living it. I'm like the fulfillment of their knowledge. Like, my knowledge goes beyond their knowledge. They got knowledge, but they don't got the full complete knowledge of self. Plus, they admire me and they got respect for me. So if you wanna open up your mouth in the room and tap your fingers on the phone, you should be man or woman enough to come in here and show me how I'm non-cipher, nigga. I'm gonna send you another request. All I'm hearing is silence. I'm sending you another request.
Yeah.
Oh, decline. Exactly. Shut the fuck up in the room. You know who the fuck I am. The 5% nation knows who I am.
No, they don't.
Who I am. They know. They would have.
You know, it's always a nigga online talk about, like, you know, they know who I am. You know who I am.
They know who Nature Boy is. The gods
Nigga, you the nigga that ran into the jungle. That's what niggas know. Who is Nature Boy? Oh, a nigga that ran into the jungle. He was touching on kids. He had warrants out for his arrest. Now he live in Honduras. Safe. But he go live bragging about how he escaped.
Y'all gonna get y'all mind right in this room. So anyway, the last time I got locked up, I was in them cuffs. I realized, I was like, yo, this shit never happened to me again. I can never let another man capture me like this again. You know.
So you got out and you headed for the border.
I seen it. The universe made me go through it for the last time. And this is when I made up in my mind. As soon as I got all my charges cleared and I ain't owe these crackers nothing else.
Oh, now he lying.
I'm going to get my passport. Right? And I'm out.
You didn't get no passport. You don't have no passport. If you had a passport, they'd never kicked you out of Costa Rica. Why is this man lying?
You can't lock me up no more. And what I realized is Central America, that's the place where black men are supposed to go.
Oh, Lord.
This is where you're going to be free, bro. This is the lands of freedom right here for the black African-American man. It's Central America, nigga.
Well, I thought it was Costa Rica.
You don't need to get on no flight. You just get your car and you drive right through. It's the land right here of milk and honey that the black man was looking for. You understand? Even the people here respect you. The people here look up to you. They love you. When they see you, they like, wow. They want to take a picture with you. You like a celebrity out here. Central America. You know what I mean? Now, you might hear bad things because they don't fuck with that gringo. The places that don't fuck with that gringo, though. But everywhere you go, they fuck with you. They fuck with you, black man. Stop living through the eyes of the European, looking up how dangerous these places are. These places ain't dangerous for you. Nah, they fuck with you. Actually, they trying to be like you. They feel your struggle. They know about the black man's struggle in America. When they see you, they like the most dangerous people here. Look at you and they be like, "What's up, homie?" They fuck with you.
No, because they the most dangerous people in the world. That's why they look at you like that. They the most dangerous people in the world. Goddamn.
You can go everywhere.
If they the most dangerous people in the world, why would they look at you some type of, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? This nigga telling all black folks to go next to what's the shit name? MS-13. The Mexican gang in Honduras.
Will tell you that it's dangerous to go. No, I'm not blocking the comment section because I like to interact with the folks. I'm gonna block you. Gringo is the white man. That's the white man and the white woman. They have to be careful where they go because they'll get kidnapped. Everywhere they go, they get kidnapped.
Let me troll them a little bit.
But see, everywhere know that the brown man got struggled. The brown man can go everywhere in Central America and get love. Love. They love you. They think you Bob Marley. That's what they gonna call you, Bob Marley. That's what they know you for 50 Cent. They know you for fucking hip hop. They think they love you, man. They love you. They try to be like you. All the gangster niggas in Central America trying to be like America. They trying to be like niggas in America. And when they see niggas,
he see my name, so I'm safe. Look, he ain't blocked me, y'all.
Ain't got nothing fair out here. It's the white boys that got to fear because they think the white boys got that check. And if they kidnap the white boys, they know that America gonna send that money. But if they kidnap a black nigga, ain't nobody gonna send no money for no nigga. They know that, so they ain't got. They
like, smoking on them
When they
strongs.
see you, they be like,
It's gonna kick you in your forehead.
you feel what I'm saying?
Pre-warning. Yeah, I got about 3 wives in the house with me right now, Nature Boy. All right.
You don't think it's a war? All right. So, yeah.
If I count my daughter, that's 4.
Have you
all
ever
right.
drove through?
Is that how? You know what? I didn't even think about it like that.
Tell me if
I should call him and say I got 4 wives. My daughter's my wife. Peace, reflection.
But you know so much.
Shit, he cool with all that shit. You heard him. He can't wait for his child to be born so he can run around naked. That's his whole purpose. That's his big plan.
Everybody loved the black man.
All right. Doing what R. Kelly couldn't do.
You gotta understand that.
God damn it.
They studying you. They studying you.
I think that's how we can get on. I think that's how we get inside the camp. We just tell Nature Boy we sleep with our children, and he just let us all in. Oh, wait, we're great at that.
It all comes to melanin. Oh, the government shut down right now? Shit. You know what it is.
The government shutdown ain't shit, nigga. The government shutdown, meaning that motherfuckers that work for the government ain't getting paid. You know, like sheriffs and shit. Police officers. That's why they're not pulling nobody over. That's why you got bold place. They ain't giving 2 shits.
That's why you see.
I'm just clogging in because ain't nothing else to do.
Showing you where to go. They building a wall, trying to make Mexicans look bad, but they really trying to tell you. They trying to keep you in the wall.
Yeah, we need to be in the wall, nigga. Away from your ass. Hell yeah, build the wall. Build a roof on that bitch. God damn it. Put guns on every corner, nigga. Drones circulating that bitch.
Mexican people are black people.
No, they not. Oh my God.
The Mexicans out, nigga. We going with them. Fuck out of here.
Nigga, the Mexicans are trying to get out of Mexico. What the fuck is he talking?
You know you gonna hear that real shit from me. I got real shit for you all day, every day. Everything I say is real. Everything I think is real. I'm probably the realest person you ever meet in your life. The way I think is just all the way real. I see things clear.
Yeah, real stupid. All right, clear stupidity. Real stupidity. All right.
Dominican told me was the name that they give white military men wearing green army suits. They said green man go. Green go. Oh, that's dope. Nah, that's probably how the original name, where that came from, though. That's real. I'm just saying that Africa ain't. I mean, you can go to Africa if that's where you want to go. It's better. Anything better than America, bro. You can go to Africa. But I mean, I'm really skeptical about it, Africa, because I don't think the universe will put you somewhere where you couldn't get to freedom by walking. I don't think you was born here to go back to Africa. I think you was born in Americas to go back to Americas, to stay in the Americas. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, the Americas.
They got everything here that they got in Africa. Everything. All you gotta do, the universe is effortless. You ain't gotta fly all them hours across seas to go nowhere, nigga. You different than Africans. You not African. You different. You a different constellation. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should be able to walk right to where you're supposed to be. The universe wouldn't drop you off nowhere where you couldn't get to your food. You couldn't get to where you supposed to go. All your food comes from Central America, nigga. Y'all niggas better move to Belize, where they speak English and they black. That's where y'all niggas better go. Listen up. You going to Fiji. If you a black woman going to Fiji, you stupid. You going to Fiji, you gonna feel like a foreigner. After a while, you gonna get homesick and you gonna find yourself back in America. Nah, don't worry about the jungle. There's jungle all throughout here, man. There's jungle right there in America. Don't worry about the jungle. What you gotta fucking worry about is making sure that you able to do what you want to do. You feel me? You gonna feel like a foreigner in Fiji. You're not gonna feel like a foreigner in Belize. You feel me? You not. There's black people in Belize. Hell yeah, that's a black country, and they speak English. Fuck is you so? And you could drive there with your car. And it's cheaper. Shit is beautiful. And it's beautiful nature with waterfalls and blue water and all that. Y'all didn't know that? Yo. Yeah, Shine and Belize. You could drive there right through Mexico. That shit beautiful as fuck. Yeah, and it's cheap. Well, you go to Fiji, sweetheart. Get the fuck out of my room.
Bye, bitch.
You see how they doing Mexican people? Mexican people, man, that's you. That's black people. Mexican people are
You
black
go to
people.
Fiji,
Stop
get
calling
the
them
fuck
Mexican
out of my
people black.
room, bitch.
Melanated people. That's it. That's how they doing, man.
Yeah, look.
Y'all gotta know, man, what your options are. You feel me? Y'all sitting up in there. I need that battery, though, baby. Yeah. Y'all gotta know what your options are. Shit's so easy. It's that easy, my nigga. I'm just a nigga on the other side of the fence. Nah, I'm good with that, baby. Some water. So yeah, that last time I got locked up, I realized like I ain't getting locked up no more. They gonna have to kill me. Well, I'm running for my dead life. I'm running for my dead life. Cause you're not locking me up no more. Nope. Nope. I'm a runaway slave. Oh yeah, Chinese people was trying to be in Central America like that, but for some reason they not out here like that. They in Jamaica, they in the Caribbeans, and they in Africa. They in Belize too. The Chinese man is in Belize. That ain't none of your business. Don't worry about the Chinese man. Worry about you. I left Belize because it was a white woman. It's another thing. When you travel, stay away from white people. White people get in your business. And just like in America, there's a lot of expats. And they travel, they make it hard for you. So, I had to leave Belize. I got kicked out of Belize because a white woman had Googled me and they said I was a cult leader. And she started spreading around the villages that I was a cult leader. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pooping on the ground and the village about me being a cult leader and a pedophile and all this shit, the stuff that they got online. She started talking to the village about. And because she's white and they be having power, these countries be kissing white people ass. They kicked us out of Belize and they won't let us back into Belize. But Belize is a beautiful place. Oh my God, you're gonna love it. You ain't gonna have my problems because you ain't all online and shit. But I advise all y'all to go to Belize, man. It's beautiful too.
He was shitting on the ground.
Yeah, so it was this gringo lady. And the gringos, they got power, so stay away from the gringos. They don't try to be friends with them.
Well, he was living in nature, so ain't no toilets in nature. Where else can you shit?
All right? Because gringos spray chemtrails.
Eating all that goddamn fruit.
From the gringo. Go with the natives. Live with the natives.
That nigga going behind goddamn with a tree at a resort and shit, taking a shit. 75-year-old white women. Hell yeah, they got your ass up out of there.
When you see the gringos, go the other way.
Got on the plane smelling like shit. There ain't no toilet paper in the jungle.
And they got the mark of money on them.
You don't know which leaf is okay to wipe your ass with.
The gringos,
in a deadly situation.
Outside the country, people look at
white people. You walk around smelly or infected. Which one? If you got to choose one.
You're looked at as a gringo. You're looked at as a gringo in Africa. You're looked at as a white person.
Wipe your ass with a goddamn poison ivy tree. You, oh man. You know, ain't got the shit on you no more, but
in Central America, you looked at as a nigger.
What a trade. Yeah, like, yeah, you know, they took the odd plant that we don't know what the fuck it was.
Motherfuckers want to be just like
all right.
Nigga. Like, they want to be cool.
This nigga growing a third leg now. I don't even know.
In Africa, you're going to be looked at as a white
asshole and moved down to his knee.
A money whore.
All right.
Maybe don't kidnap you in fucking Africa, nigga. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. If you in Ghana, stay your ass there. I heard Ghana pretty cool though, but they gonna still look at you as a white man. They look at you as a gringo. Them niggas ain't gonna accept you. You're not a part of their culture. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be reluctant to accept you like that. You feel me? They only gonna do for you because you got money. That's the real shit. You say Ghana is dope, but I've been traveling all over the world. I know how these people are. You see what I'm saying? You get you a piece of land and you make your own family. You stay the fuck away, even from the natives. You could be cool with like 1 or 2 natives, but don't get too friendly with people at all. Build your own tribe, get your own shit in your own space, and mind your fucking business.
That's prison logic.
Trying to like get cool with the natives and shit.
That's prison talk.
Build your own family. Have your own family there, so you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Bring your family from America, like, you feel me? Don't fuck with the natives like that, because they be on that low vibe too. You go to Ghana. Ghana pretty cool. But if you go to Ghana, I'm telling you what to expect. When they know you from America, you a white boy. You look like a white man to them. They can see you sometime from a mile away. They can tell that you ain't from there.
Angry Birds like
So,
this.
it just is what it is. They think you got money.
This game called Angry Birds.
Well, you do have money if you get it all the way out there. I would think it would cost some money.
Every time I do like this.
North Sentinel Island. He don't know what the fuck that is.
Pops.
He don't know nothing about North Sentinel Island.
Yeah, you could dip off and like not fuck with nobody. That's what I do. I'm in the mountain.
I
don't fuck with them. I got a house in the mountain. I got land. I'm chilling. I got my space. I brought my people from where I live to me, so I don't never feel like I'm homesick, or I don't never feel everybody around me from what my culture. So, you know, we fuck with the natives when we need to fuck with them. That's it, man. Like, outside of that, we be cool and we mind our business. We don't talk to nobody. We mind our business, my nigga. Like, ain't nobody know our business. We chilling in the village. We in the Mayan village. You feel me? In the mountains. We coolin'. It's beautiful. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Shit is beautiful out here, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, man. You're not listening to me, man. Y'all can spend all that money trying to get to Africa all you want, but Africa cheap, though, when you get there. It's cheap. It's just that when people know you got money, man, they know you American.
The Mayans.
I'm just saying, make life easy on yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go.
The Mayans. Oh.
That kind of look like, huh?
Mayan village.
That looks like a cake.
Oh.
No, that one looks like it.
Do your thing.
No, it's a cake. Oh my God.
Do your
What
thing.
happened to all the pieces?
No, you gotta do your thing. Do whatever.
Pie or
Give yourself to the heart. Wherever your heart leads you, go ahead.
Break it. No.
A lot of scammers, man. When people gonna go where they gonna go, they gonna do what they gonna do. I'm telling you to go Central America. People gonna do what the fuck they gonna do. I don't know about Panama. It's all beautiful though. Go mind your business. Go up there and mind your business. You be cool. I said Belize. That's what I'm telling you. Stay away from Belize City, but just go to Belize. Belize.
What you playing now?
See, look, he don't know
I'm
nothing.
trying to let Cardo in now, but he ain't answering.
I know how to play word search. Yes, I do.
He just declined. He said, let Cardo in your life for a bill, please. I just tried to let him in.
Look at the Keisha. My head can.
But he declined. Probably.
It's not. My head is small.
Look, Tyrese the Christ said, let me in.
Because you can't do like this. And your butt will get stuck.
Exactly.
My head gets
Tyrese the Christ, you getting blocked.
If you
You already
do
know.
like this, it'll get stuck. And then we have to pull you out. My head not going to get stuck.
Yeah.
bump it.
Uh-huh. And your hair will be stuck, so you have to leave it down. Yeah.
I'm gonna try this.
My hands were stuck.
Uh-oh.
My hands were stuck, but I know.
And as usual.
Yeah.
All right.
Last time, Pardo. I'm sending you the request right now.
There we go. There we go.
Just.
I don't understand when you
Hold on.
when you say. Oh, go ahead.
First things first, Joe. What's going on? How you feeling?
What's up, man?
How you feeling?
I'm good, man. How about you? I'm good. How are you?
I know who you are. I see you on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Nature Boy Reflections. Oh, this is my dude.
People that make videos about me, they admire me, but they just want to build with me. So if you want to build with me, let's build. Let's have a build. I feel like you might be a smart dude.
All right. When you say we're all reflections of each other.
I also know you got a lot of people that are motivating you to be a hater, and I want you to be a follower. I don't want you to be a follower. I want you to be a leader. Listen, I want you to be a leader, right?
But you can't put words in my mouth.
I'm not putting words in my mouth, but I also see you in cahoots with some people that hate on me, and y'all was like laughing.
Dude, gassy and. Well, yeah, because. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just what I'm saying to you is that I see you. I watch all y'all see what y'all be doing. So I want you to be a leader. I want you to be a leader instead of a follower.
I got you.
So,
Let's go. Nature Boy Reflections. Peace Reflection.
So I'm ready.
Is he ready?
When you say that we're all reflections and we're all the same, we're all one. What confuses me is when you say that, but then you divide us with colors like white and black. And I want to know, where does this white person, this thing called a white boy, come from? I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Okay, so basically it's like this.
And hold on, pause. Before you start, I'm sorry. And for anybody saying, oh, this is a white boy, I'm Panamanian, Filipino, Native American, and Italian. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So basically, there's no such thing as a white person.
Okay.
Your wall is white.
Yeah.
Okay? That's white. You're not white.
Mm-hmm.
You're less melanated. What you have is mutations in your genes from a black man. You're just a mutant black man. You're a melanated man, but you're just lacking melanin. Basically, what I'm saying to you is that you are a genetically retarded black man. That's what it is. And when I say that, I mean like a degenerate or a mutation of the archetype. So we just got to be honest and be real about it. That your mutations and what make you look like comes from us, but we are the original. And you are mutant, or someone that has mutated through nature, through epigenetics, to survive natural environments, so that we can survive as a black man. We mutated into you. This is what I'm saying. There's no such thing as a white man. There's only the truth, and the truth is that you are me, but you lack melanin, and you have genes that are modified, that are damaged in a way that gives you your expression of what I am.
Are you still talking? I don't want to cut you off. Can you hear me?
I'm done what I said.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, then where does melanin come from? The sun, right?
No, melanin is the sun.
Well, I know, but we get it from the sun because we get sun rays. It hits our skin, and it brings the melanin.
You can get melatonin. You can get melanocytes. You can build melanocytes. You can build resistance.
Yeah.
You can build melanocytes. Yes.
But don't you think because my skin's lighter, just because I wasn't in the sun as long as you?
Absolutely.
So how does that make me mutated? It's just I was in the shade. I don't understand.
Well, you had to mutate to exist without so much sun. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but that's called adapting to wherever you're at.
The adaptation was a mutation. Do you understand what I'm saying? From the archetype. If the archetype needs to be in the sun and exist in the sun and is the sun, we are the sun. We were made to exist in the sun. And that's why we have melanin, because the original man came from the sun. So he had to be able to be protected from the sun, so we needed melanin. So when we travel outside the ley lines, we had to mutate to live without the sun. But that is what we are. So you are less of a vibration of what we are. This is what gives you the mutation that you have.
So how do you explain people who are live in Alaska where there's no heat or anything and they're as dark as you are?
Okay. So that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Because I was born in America. So that I'm dark skinned and I was born in America. That's not how it works. It's generational. This is Appalachian. There were not people in Alaska, born in Alaska, always been in Alaska that are dark skinned. That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, but that's like saying that nobody was supposed to be in the rainforest and wherever because they weren't born there. I don't understand. It's Earth. We can go anywhere. I don't understand. I don't follow.
And we did, and we had to adapt to the situation that was there. What I'm telling you, to adapt to the situation there, epigenetically, this happens after generations. This doesn't happen just like this. This happens with children. It takes about 50 years or something like this, or decades for your mutation to happen. So at the end of the day, to adapt to certain climates and certain altitudes, even altitudes and weather, our shapes of our eyes, our nose, all of these things are adaptations through epigenetics to our environment.
I mean, so essentially,
this is what I'm saying.
Go ahead. Yeah.
But the thing that makes you white is also the thing that makes you a savage. Now,
but I thought white doesn't exist.
Not you in particular. I'm talking about your forefathers.
Yeah, but white doesn't exist, I thought.
Okay, so you understand what I'm saying when I say white? Everybody know what I'm saying when I'm saying white. You're saying Caucasian.
Yeah, but not everybody's going to understand that. So you're portraying to be a racist. That's what it looks like.
Let's not say white. Let's say...
Okay.
What can we say then? Less melanated?
Less melanated. Less melanated
makes you more savage. It makes you less civil. And it makes you less able to live in harmony with nature naturally.
I got you.
Let's check
now. Not all people that have less melanin have the heart to do the wrong thing. I'm telling you, the majority do. And we can look at the world today and ask us, how did that happen? And we could say, you could see that your forefathers, or people that were less melanated, or our lower self, basically were the authors of all of these trees being took down, all the way we eating to kill us, to give us cancer, all of this stuff were created by what you would call less melanated men.
Well, and that's not true, because if you look past the physical reality, there's something else that's hosting those bodies that we were sold out to as cattle. And I know you probably think I'm crazy, but you got to hear this stuff, man.
I don't think you're crazy. I just think that you're fanatical, and a lot of people are not grounded in divine knowledge. And when you say you can't, when you're talking to me about hosting bodies, you can't talk to me like that, because at the end of the day, I'm like a geneticist.
Why not?
I feel no one's hosting your body. No one's hosting your body, your mind.
I didn't say my body. No, not my body. Not mine.
No. Listen, at the end of the day, you have to understand. We would love to blame an invisible force on what we did, but we can't. You know what I'm saying?
You're blaming a physical human being for whatever you're talking about.
Like you are a living being. First, let's establish the fact that you're a soul. Point blank period.
Oh yeah. That's invisible, right?
You know that your bones, blood, and breath are energy, right? But 3 different densities. We know.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Yeah.
So soul, that would make this a spirit plane. We're in a spiritual plane. It's just that it's at a certain density.
But you're going off topic. You're going off topic.
I have to establish that first before I make my point. So we have to establish the fact that we are spirit, we are soul. We are living, breathing soul. So that we can't blame it on the invisible.
Yeah, but the soul is invisible, right? You can't see it.
I'm looking at you right now.
Yeah, my physical body, my physical attribute.
Body is an expression of the genetic code. Your soul is nothing more than a genetic code.
Yeah, it is. But that doesn't mean that you can see my soul. You can look into my eyes and tell me if I'm a mean person or not. Yeah.
Listen.
But you can't see my soul.
Your soul is nothing more than a compilation of genetic code called genome. That's what your soul is. Your soul is a genetic code. That's what it is.
But that's besides the point. That's besides the point, dude.
Exactly the point. What you call a soul is nothing more than what you call a soul is nothing more than consciousness, and that consciousness is nothing but a genetic program, genetic light codes. These codes are the genome. These are the active genes on your DNA strand, which we all share the same DNA, but we all have different codes on that DNA or different genes activated. This is called your genome, aka also known as your astrological program. So your astrology, your natal chart, is actually your genome, your biological genome. This is why we can understand who you are from the cosmos, as above, so below, as below, so above. So biologically, what you are, the essence of exactly what you are, is your genome. So we could say it's the soul, or we can just get right to what it is, biology. You are an expression of your genome, your genes. That's what you are. Okay? Mm-hmm. Let's not try to hocus pocus thing.
No, you're putting words in my mouth, dude. You can't do that, man. I'm being really nice, man. I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to bash or anything. But you're putting words in my mouth. Well, how does that, all that information right there, how does that show me that you can see my soul?
Okay, so your physical being is an expression of your soul. It is an expression.
It's an expression. It's not my soul. It's an expression.
What's playing out in this realm of symbols are symbols of genetic codes. So listen, we can see your genetic code because
this is the white man taking advantage of Nature Boy's black stupidity.
We can actually see your soul and alter it.
This is racist.
That's what it's all about. The way we
this is the white man.
This
is the white man picking on the black man's stupidity.
by GMOing it.
This nigga dumb as hell.
It's not more so. It's more so the disconnection of the soul. You're disconnecting farther from the soul. That's why it's not. You're not infesting the soul. You're just disconnecting farther away from it and becoming a robot full of emotion and no conscious thinking at all.
You can't. No.
That's how I look at it.
When you say you can't disconnect from what you are. You are what you are. You can only be what you are. You can't disconnect from what you are.
So then explain to me how demons work then, because if you're calling all of us demons, then we're not real humans, so then what are we then?
Okay, now
you can't disconnect.
A demon is a lower self perception. I'll tell you what it is. It's a thought form. A demon is a lie. Basically, when we don't know things, we're possessed with a demon. So basically, say if I said you're a white boy, and I was like, this white boy over here, and you didn't understand my intention. So if the way your perception made you hear it, you were possessed with a demon, and now because of that, because of how you perceived it, you now act out in a lower self, right? Through that lower self, that is a demon. A demon is nothing but a thought form it's perception. It's basically how we perceive things. If we perceive them in a lower frequency, then we act that out. When we possess with that thought, we can act out of the lower self. And that's a demon. It's nothing more than a thought taken into action. It's an energy thought. What?
But isn't you perceiving me as a white boy, isn't that a demon too?
No, that's actually the truth. The truth is, we call it white. Listen. When we say white, you got to understand the definition of what we're saying. And you got to understand, you have to understand.
That's white.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying.
That is not white.
Right. So listen to what I'm saying to you. It's a thing called perception. Now listen.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
I get it.
In
I'm listening.
hip hop, right? This is what black people do. You gotta understand black people when you're talking to us. Listen.
Don't say black. Say melanated people, man.
Okay. You gotta understand. You gotta understand niggas when we talking.
No, see that? No, man. I can't.
Stop with the semantics. Let me finish talking.
You can't say that.
Stop with the semantics. Let me finish talking. Because it's not a
Go
word
ahead.
for us. There is no
Go
word
ahead.
for us there. If you do that, there's no word to describe us. So we have to use some kind of word to describe us. You want me to use the word that's most comfortable for you. And I'm just
No.
Listen, you're not accepting, you're not allowing me to use the word that's most comfortable to me to describe things. But you want me to use the word that you want me to use that's most comfortable for you.
No, that's your conditioning.
No, you have, you have to understand the concept of what I'm saying to you. And stop listening.
I'll listen.
Listen. Melanated beings. Let's say melanated, because you're comfortable with the word called melanated beings. Okay. But listen. Okay, so you said melanated beings, right? That's the word. That's the word that you are comfortable with.
It feels better.
All right.
It feels better.
You gotta know, when I say melanated people, it's kind of hard to say that because African American, we can't call us African American.
No, I get it. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't call us nothing because melanated African people in Africa are melanated people, but they're not niggas. They're not us. They're not our culture. When I'm talking about our culture, I'm trying to make it relative so you can understand what we mean when we say white. So what I'm saying to you is this is coming from trying to understand and perceive what we're saying and understand rather than take the word itself semantically and say, oh, you said white, so I can't listen to you.
No, I didn't say that.
Because listen, our culture, we do that with words. Like we'll take a word like cool, and cool doesn't mean cool to us. Cool means like something that's hip or something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's bringing on racism now.
And we'll do that. That's what we do with words. That's what we do. Okay, so we'll put a meaning to a word that when you hear it, if you're not a part of the culture, you won't understand it. That's what hip hop was.
I got you.
Hip hop.
So
I got you.
We'll say, yo, what's good, B? How you gonna call me a B? I'm not gonna let it be. No, but if you don't understand the culture, it's gonna go right over your head.
Nah, I see what you're saying.
So when I say white, please understand what I'm saying when I'm saying white. I'm saying less melanated people. Translation. I'm saying so I'm speaking for a culture to a culture from a culture.
No, I got you, and I knew you were, but what I'm trying to explain is, or just trying to show is that people out there don't hear that from you, so they don't understand where you're coming from. But by explaining where you're coming from, it makes it more comfortable. I listened to you a long time ago, man, and I was like, you know what, this dude's got something to say. I'm not going to sit here and deny that shit. But you don't explain yourself a lot, and you say divine knowledge, but you don't go into what the divine knowledge is.
I'm opening myself to this.
No, I know.
Every day, all of my haters have the opportunity to come on here just like you and get an understanding.
I got you.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
No, I got you.
So here's what I'm gonna say. When it comes to back to the point of the matter, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about you saying that how is it? What were you saying? Were you saying demon? How are you a demon?
No. You were pretty much telling me that because I react that way when you say white, that it's a demon in me. But I said, well, you're assuming that I'm a white boy. Isn't that mean a demon in you? That's what I said.
Right.
Or I think that's what we were talking about.
So here it is. Like melanated people need to wake up to the fact that they are God in human flesh. We are the highest form. We're the highest self of God. Now, God is all things. You are God. I am God. But you are.
But you just called me a demon.
Bro, I said a demon is a thought form. It's a perception that you might have. I never called you a demon.
Yeah, but you said the white person has destroyed the black person's stuff and all that.
Right. I said not all of them, though. I also said.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just trying to clarify, man.
But originally,
yeah.
what makes someone sane is the fact that they can be one with the sun and one with the earth. That's what makes you God. Nature's God. The more closer you are to nature, the more in tune you are with nature, the more God you are. And no one can be in tune with nature more than melanated people, because melanin is the thing that allows life to communicate with itself. So we are able naturally to understand the universe naturally, without microscopes, without telescopes, without technology. We are the natural organic technology that allows us to connect to the universe, to understand it completely in a way that cannot sometimes be articulated, but only can be lived and understood. So, with that being stated, the less melanin one has, the less ability they have to naturally connect to what we are. This is why Caucasian or less melanated people have to use technology like telescopes and microscopes to be able to do the things that we are naturally able to do. And they will never understand the universe until they understand that they have to come through us. So they do know that. They do know that. They know that they can't. They have studied melanin in all throughout nature and are trying to figure it out to the point for them to be able to use it for themselves. What they figured out is that they have to study it in humans. So what they did in the 60s and 70s is they created what is called the ghetto, the projects, to be able to study melanin in humans. And we are a result of that environment, that lab, that project, that ghetto, what you're talking to is someone that is actually a result of that project, that psychological project, study melanin and human beings. Because melanin is the only thing that matters when we're talking about science. It is the only thing that matters. When we talk about science, we talk about how life works, you're observing nature. What you realize all throughout nature is melanin, throughout everything. When you look at like what makes life work, what makes the stars sit up in the sky, what's the very essence, what you find is it's carbon, it's melanin, it's carbon. And so when you look at carbon, carbon is the most fascinating thing that they can find. And so this is what happens. You can study carbon in trees. You can study it in animals, and zebras and lions and tigers and bears. But that is not relative to humanity. So now you have to study it in humans. But if you're white and you realize that you're not melanated, how do you tell the slaves that were your slaves that they're more powerful than you? Go to them and ask them, please tell us about the universe. Now they have done this. They have gone through great measures to try to find out secrets of the universe from melanated people. Because through melanated people, can you ever truly understand the universe and how it really works? You cannot use these technologies. You understand? First, they study the eyes. They study the eyes, and they make technology that do what the eyes do. When you study technology that do what the eyes do, you can try to make a computer or some artificial intelligence that can do what the black man eye can do naturally. But the thing is, the organic and natural way of doing things will always be the greatest way to do things. So now here comes the jealousy. Now here comes the manipulation and psychology of it. How do I get to learn about the universe through black people without giving them the credit, making them powerful beyond me? I want power. I want credit. I don't want to lose my power because now I've found something and discovered the fact that melanin in humans make them superior. This makes them superior because they're able to live in harmony with nature naturally and know things naturally that I can't know without technology. So how do I do this? I can't. So all I can do is destroy, kill, steal, and destroy. That is my purpose. And the black man's job is to overcome me. My purpose as a Caucasian, or as a less melanated being, is to be the lower self. That's my job. And black people and the black man must wake up on their own and figure this out and overcome me. I am the obstacle that he created for himself. Truly, he created me because he's the creator. He's a creator in human form that forgot he's in his lower self. He forgot. So what you have to understand is melanated people are the original people. We are the sun people. We are the universe in human form and the original form of itself. Point blank, period. And so with that being stated, this is not racist. This is actual fact. This is just studying melanin.
That's separation.
It's not separation.
You're separating.
It's not separation. It's a separation to understand frequencies and vibrations. Is it okay? Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
When you're understanding frequencies and vibration, like different colors. Let's use colors. Is the separation to know the difference between yellow and blue? Is that separation? To know the difference of the frequency of yellow and blue? Is that separation? No.
I mean,
that's understanding the details. That's understanding the details of the oneness. And that's the difference. You call it separation. I call it understanding, objectivity. That's understanding the differences between one thing and another. And that is not racism. That is education and objectivity.
Well, okay, so let's just take racism out of it. Like, fuck all the race shit.
It's not about
race. No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, just take it up, like.
It's about.
Nah, you're right. But, so essentially, what I'm getting from you is that my purpose here is to be my lower self, and I'm supposed to fill in. Okay.
Your purpose is to go against the very essence of everything that you are. You have karma to pay. Your purpose here is to know what's right and to do what's right and to stand for what's right. And you happen to be a good dude. You happen to be someone that is black, but you get a certain karma as a white man, and you know better. See, most white people like you, when I say white, most.
You're good, man. You're good.
Well, actually here, you actually go against the very thing that they are. You're here to go against all of it's just like, you're serving karma. Because when black people, your parents probably hated black people. So now
but my dad is almost as dark as you are, alright?
Okay, so listen. So that's
my mom is Italian. This is where I get my skin because my mom is Italian.
Okay, so listen, let me tell you something. Here's the issue with that. Your dad probably hated white people.
But you can't say that, dude.
Wow.
I could say that to you all day. You can't assume that my dad hates black people.
You know your dad?
Yes, I know my dad. Are you kidding me?
Wow. What a statement.
Well, I mean, I don't live with my dad, so I don't understand what you're trying to do.
You're reaping your dad's karma. So basically,
what karma?
You came in this world as who you are to actually fight against.
Fuck it, I'm gonna leave it just like this.
You are a version of your dad. You basically are the advancement of your father. And so basically, your father has to serve karma as a white man because he hated white people.
But he's not a white man. My grandmother is literally as dark as you are, dude.
I'm talking about you.
But it doesn't matter. I came from that.
Right. What I'm saying is you're now white.
Well, you perceive me as white, but you don't know me from being Italian, Mexican, Panamanian, Filipino, and whatever else I am. The Native Americans all were murdered, and there's barely any of us out here. But nobody's speaking about that. I'm not sitting here saying that you're wrong because Native Americans died. Like, no, I'm not. I don't say that, man.
Okay, so listen, I'm not saying that. All I'm telling you is that in fact you have a major mutation, and it's hard for you.
But you can say it till you're blue in the face, dude. It's your opinion, man.
It's not an opinion, it's the actual fact.
Okay, so then let me take a blood test, and then somebody tell me, and if I send the blood to you, you'll be able to tell me if I'm mutated or not. Just by looking at me. You're looking at me and telling me that I'm mutated because I have less melanin than you. I just want to understand where you're coming from.
Wow. Let's see if we get back in. He just said some real racist shit. See if we get back in, y'all. There we go. Come on back.
That you were in the sun longer than I was.
Okay, wait.
And that's through genetics of many years of being. I mean, why is your nose wider than my nose? Because it's called genetics. It's how we adapt to wherever we're at in the world, man.
Okay, so listen to what I'm saying to you.
Go ahead.
All of us are the sun. All of us are the sun, right? Breaking up into many frequencies. Now, because we came from the sun, the original black man had to be black to actually withstand the very thing that it is. So what did I get? You understand what I'm saying to you?
No, yeah, more melanin makes you able. Yeah, I get it.
All right.
I get it.
So what I'm saying to you is this: as we travel away from the sun, we lose the very things that we are to survive there, and so you are less of what we are because the mutation. Do you understand that?
Okay, so pretty much because
vibrating at a low frequency of the sun.
Because I don't live in the sun. I don't live in the sun in the tropics.
God, nah, man. Because
that's what you just.
You lack melanin.
I know that. And where do you get melanin from? From staying in the sun.
You don't.
Vitamin D from the sun.
Originally, we come from the sun. Are you listening to me?
I heard that, but we're not. We're here now, though.
Right. So we're here. So listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay. Good.
Say one more time. I'm gonna say it slow. Listen. I'm gonna say it so you can get it. So man came here through consciousness, which is light, which is the sun, right? That light is radiation. And so light came from darkness. We know that light came from darkness. Are we agreeing to that?
I mean, that's just a really general statement to what light came from darkness. Darkness came from light.
Carbon, yes.
Okay, just go ahead. You good?
You know what carbon is?
Carbon what? Carbon copies, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, what?
Carbon.
Your carbon copy, what are we talking about? Like
carbon in the universe. Carbon, dark, black, jet black, dark.
Okay, no, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Okay. So
okay.
Light is less condensed carbon. When this is what makes the sun the sun. This is what makes the sun the sun. The darkness, the carbon. That thing is what's in melanin. Carbon is all throughout melanin. Listen to me very close. So when we came here through light, which is thought. So that means that the first things to come here were melanated because to withstand where we came from, the sun itself, we would have to have been melanated so that we wouldn't damage the DNA code or DNA that made us what we were, right? Now, when this DNA is damaged, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the DNA is damaged, we express less light. So when melanated people don't get enough light to survive, we will mutate. That means we will damage the genes, the original genes, so that we can become lighter pigmented. So to be lighter pigmented, you have to damage the original carbon DNA. So you have a mutation, which is an alternation, which means a damaged gene is a damaged gene in you that's taking the expression that's giving you the light spin pigment. I'm saying? Okay.
Thought we were done.
Okay. No, we're not done.
Go ahead.
I want to make it so clear that maybe you can grasp it.
No, I got you.
Oh, so, okay, so when we take a gene, and a gene is damaged. A gene is the knowledge or the information that allows the entity to express itself. So when a gene is damaged, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you have an albino baby, right?
Hey, yo, hold on. Like, come on, y'all. I'm being nice. I'm being cool, and everybody. I mean, it's cool. Talk shit. You know what? Do your thing, man. It's all good. Go ahead.
I'm explaining this shit so simple, and you're not grasping.
No. Ooh. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You're thinking about it like this, right? You're saying, okay, I've been in the sun less, and so therefore, I'm just a little lighter. So I have sunlight, right? And what I'm saying to you is this: because you wasn't in the sun, that's what makes you a less vibration of what we are. Now you still God, you're just vibrating at a lower frequency of God.
The emerald tablet is a lower frequency of God.
Melanin, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has no melanin.
Is what allows.
There's no melanin in it.
It allows light to communicate with light. Melanin allows ions and electrons to communicate with each other. Melanin is a superconductor. It basically tells things what to do in life. When you lack this, listen to what I'm saying.
Good.
When you think of a mutation, you might think of an altercation or alteration, right? But your mutation is actually a degenerate. It's a degeneration. So what that means is that when we are in less communication with the sun or the earth, right? This is when you can do the things like cut down trees. And we have this less connection with nature. This is why white people can go across the world and kill.
He's smoking in your live, nature boy.
Humans.
He's smoking in your live.
The crazy thing that they do.
He's smoking in your live, nature boy.
Because they
get high, baby.
To the thing that allows us to know that we are all one.
He blowing him smoke. Look.
So where does that put me though?
Okay. So with you have in your genes, this is what I'm saying to you, right? You said your dad is...
No. I'm talking about where does that put me within the killing and pillaging of so-called black people? Like, how am I a part of that?
So now here's what you got to understand. You are reaping the karma, or you are here for the karma of that. Now listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
The fact that you are live with me says that you actually have a good heart. Not all white people are devils. Some white people are black people that have reincarnated and have hated white people in their past life. Listen. You could already tell when somebody has a black soul, right? Because naturally you like black people, and you feel the affinity to be around black people. It's because your lineage is black, but you here serving karma for hating white people.
Well, why don't I remember that though?
You're not here to remember it. You're just here to go against the very essence of what you are. You're here to go against white people.
Okay. So I can't. If I'm not made to remember it, then how do you know that for so surely that I was a part of it? Because my skin is lighter. Okay. All right. I got you. No, I just wanted to understand where you're coming from. That's it.
I know how life works.
I got you.
Basically, you basically serving karma. Your purpose here is to not only accept white people for who they are. Say white people, you know what I'm talking about. You're also you're also here to love black people. Love yourself as a white person.
Okay.
Look at the stuff that you got to do, right? being called a white boy your whole life, right? But you feel black in your inside. You feel black. You want to be black. Like you would rather have.
What is that? But what is feeling? What does feeling black mean? I don't understand that.
You know what I'm
saying. You're telling me that I want. What is that? How are you telling me that I want to be something? Like, what's giving you that notion to say that? What evidence do you have that I'm trying to be quote unquote black? I don't understand.
You want to be black. If you had a choice, would you rather be black or white? Which one?
That's not the point. What is that? What kind of question is that?
It's a real nigga question.
But that's like saying that's not. I'd rather be a soul and a human just like I am.
Well, what
it has nothing to do with being a different color.
Would you rather be dark brown or would you rather be light brown? Which one?
There's no what that is a baited question. You can't sit here.
Simple question. Just ask.
No, I'm not answering it because that's baiting, man. You can't do that. Would you rather be black or would you rather be white? What kind of question does that? What purpose does that serve? Okay, let's just look. Hold on, Paul. I'll just play into it and let's just say yes. I want to be black. Okay, go ahead. Now, explain to me what you're trying to explain because I just want to understand where you're coming from. Because yes, you're right.
I just wanted to hear what would you rather be? Would you rather be darker or would you rather be lighter? Do you feel that darker people are better or do you feel like lighter people are better?
Nobody. We're all supposed to be one. We're all supposed to be reflections of each other. Nobody's better than in either one. I don't look at you because my skin is light that you're inferior to me. No, I still look at you as my brother, man. Even though I don't agree with a lot of stuff you're saying, dude, I still look at you and I still care about your well-being and all that stuff. I'm not out here wishing you die and all this shit, but you can't tell me, you can't sit here and ask me, would you rather be black or would you rather be white? And then you want me to answer it so you can bait me into whatever you're trying to go forth and do.
I'm not baiting you anything. It's just all pure right here. I'm just asking you,
it's not pure.
Would you rather be more melanated or less melanated? That's just a question.
But what purpose of that question? What difference does it make? What does that mean? I don't want to be anything other than what I am. Go ahead.
Can I ask a question?
Good.
Do you know what melanin is?
Didn't we just go over this when we first got into the thing?
No, I'm asking you, what is melanin to you?
Do I know the definition of it? No, not off the top of my head.
What is melanin to you?
Melanin, from I guess a general, very simple standpoint, is yes, it protects you from the sun. It allows you to take in sun, vitamin D, energy, soul energy, whatever you want to call it. And yes, there's many spiritual things about it, but do I know them off the top of my head? No, I don't. No. You got me.
So it's very important.
You got me.
It's very important. It's very important that you understand what melanin is so you can know how important it is to be darker than lighter.
Okay.
So if I ask you a question like, would you rather have more melanin or less melanin, that you would know how to answer that correctly.
Yeah, but that's like saying, would you rather be female or male?
No, it's not.
And it doesn't matter because I'm who I am, and I'm gonna be who I am.
No, it's not. See, wait. There's a difference in you saying female and male, because female and male, that's one and the same. You can't have one without the other. You feel what I'm saying?
And you just said that we're all one, though. But we're all one, though, right?
We can exist without white people. Can we not?
I don't understand what that means.
That means that.
What do you mean you can exist?
That means that we can exist.
That a family of melanated people can survive on their own? Yeah, of course. Yeah, humans can survive on their own.
But can we exist without a female?
No, because she's the one that populates this earth.
Can we exist without a male?
No, because he's the other part of it that puts the seed in there.
You see the difference now?
As far as what?
You can't compare saying, oh, that's like saying I'm a female to me asking you if you would rather have more melanin or not. Because one is gender and another one is actually life.
Yeah, but you act like I don't understand that.
So why would you say that? Why would you therefore then say, okay, that's like saying I'm asking you, do I want to be a female? I'm not asking you, yo, can y'all bring me a battery up here?
Well, I know, but what I'm trying to say is that no matter if I wanted to be fucking Superman, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be who I am because that's how I came down here. So, answering your question, if I'd rather be...
You also came down here with karma.
Okay, but what does that have to... I don't get it. I just...
Listen to this.
But you telling me I have karma, you got karma too.
Let me listen to this.
Go ahead.
Listen, I want to tell you something. Listen.
I'm listening.
Violet radiation, you make more of it. Now, melanin is what gives chaga its dark color. And that's what's so rich in this mushroom compared to the other mushrooms. And what they found in Russia, it protects genes and it actually repairs broken DNA. Isn't that wonderful? If something breaks down because you're exposed to chemicals or radiation, it looks blotchy, they have white patches, they don't make this thing. When you're exposed to ultraviolet radiation, you make more of it.
Please don't do that on my live.
Melanin is what gives chaga its
It's
dark
not your
color.
live.
And that's what's so rich in this mushroom compared
Definitely
to the other
public.
mushrooms.
No, listen. You're on my live. You're on my live.
Okay.
All right, listen. You see this? This is called the science of melanin. You should go watch this video. Just to let you know that melanin is more than a skin pigment.
I'm not saying that it's not. I was just generally speaking. I'm not a scientist.
I think that a lot of people like you are uneducated about what melanin is, and so you're trying to make arguments.
But I could sit here and say till I'm blue in the face that the stuff you're talking about homosexuality is wrong and this is wrong and that's wrong, but it doesn't matter because you have your own opinion.
So why did you come on live? Why did you come on here if it doesn't matter?
Because I personally want to understand where you're coming from because look, this is how I look at it. Hold on. Just pause 1 second. Instead of me just going on your page and using your videos for commentary and constantly talking and doing this and doing that, I would rather come to you and speak to you personally and get your understanding so that when I do go back and cover some more commentary, that I have a better understanding of who you are and what you're doing and what you're about. Because I have a little bit of a different perspective now. Because the whole time I started this, I was like, there will never be a day that I'll be able to get online with Nature Boy and we actually sit here and talk about something because he flips off the handle, yada yada yada. Well, you prove me wrong, and that's cool. I'm not afraid to admit that, but I just wanted personal clarification. That's it.
I'm open, and I want you and I want everybody else to know that you guys don't have to talk behind my back. Y'all can come if y'all intellectuals like you, as long as it's respectful, and we can get to the bottom of things. We can sit down and talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? And all I encourage, wait, don't cut me off.
My bad.
All I encourage you is to study melanin and study what it really is.
Okay.
Do some study about melanin, what it is. It's a hidden thing. And you have to go research it like anything else.
Oh,
you
shit.
can understand the power of black people and the
Drop
power
my phone.
Drop my phone. That's like saying an orange tree is the same as a marijuana plant. It's like it's energy, right? It's a different purpose for the thing.
When I say we're all
What?
one,
I just dropped my phone.
That's it.
Oh, like somebody
No, we are souls, but you're less of a soul than I am.
That's your opinion.
No, I'm not. It's not an opinion. It's facts.
I got to watch the dryer going.
You don't know my genealogy. But you're going off of perception, my dude.
I'm not going off perception. I'm asking you a question.
Oh, no. That's the
And we've already gone over this. And you've
that.
told me that I was wrong. No,
Yeah,
your
that's
point
the
was all you're trying
steamer.
to do is tell me that I'm wrong, and that I need to go study melanin.
Oh, I was losing her
totally
mind.
will go do it. I will go do it, and the next time we come back, I'll be able to talk to you.
Stop right here.
Study melanin really good. Study carbon. Study melanin really good. Then come back and talk to me because
It's the same thing.
Okay.
you understand. I gotta go.
Alright, peace.
Okay. So you got these you got white people out here or less melanated people out here have no idea, no clue about what melanin is. And they think that there's this racism thing going and everybody
know
that
what this
talks
was.
about
It was a
black
steamer.
being God is racist. Yes, it has everything to do with frequency and vibration and understanding what the sun is and what light is and what magnetism is, and understanding science and understanding nature and understanding what is light and what is life. It's everything to do
What
with
is
understanding
light?
frequency and vibration and color. What gives things colors? Why are the trees green? This is all due to genes. And when we understand what genes are, we understand what light codes are, then we can understand the significance of the black man and woman. And until then, will they ever have the respect for us to be like, oh, we're all one, we're all one. Yeah, we're all one essentially, but there's rank in that. You understand? Just like there's a mother color called brown, there's a mother color. If you go online, simple, all colors come from the color mother color brown. All of them, and all colors come from black. But when it comes to light, even light comes from darkness. It comes from carbon. You understand? One's a vacuum and one's a hole. One is a vacuum, one is pushing light, one is pulling light. So you have to understand that the sun is literally pushing out light, but it's an actual vacuum. So you have to understand these. We got white holes, we got black holes. You have to understand these concepts of what carbon is and study them, because that's what your enemy is doing. Your enemy is studying you. Okay? And so less melanated people, as you can see right now, are just as unintelligent. A lot of unmelanated people, or low, what they call white trash, low white trash, and these are people that are on the same level as niggas, that have no education about knowledge of self, that don't know shit, is in the same ballpark with them, and they all like, we're all one, you right, in the sense that you all ignorant as fuck. You know, the higher end, the illuminated ones, understand melanin, understand light, understand how light works, how studying light is the only thing to understand in the universe, because everything breaks down into light. It breaks down into electrical magnetism, the EMF, the EMS, electromagnetic spectrum. There is nothing greater than this. There's nothing else to study. When you're looking at nature, when you're talking about controlling things, if you want to control things, then you have to study melanin, because melanin controls life. And so you have to get control of what has to control. You know, so melanin is it. Carbon is it. That's it. Carbon. Melanin. Melanin is just so valuable when it comes to humanity, because if you get control over melanin, and you can if you could manipulate humans, you can become very powerful, because melanated people are very powerful. And if you can get their minds, the more melanated people's minds you have in your system, the more powerful you are.
Really?
That's why you are a value. You are the value behind the money. Because melanated people's minds are what's valuable. That blackness in your eyes that you don't love, that blackness in your hair and your eyebrows and your skin, that darkness in your skin, that darkness is the universe. That's where all light comes from. And so light is going to always find that darkness, because light is that darkness. So light is always going to, that's why melanin absorbs, or carbon in the melanin absorbs all light, because the darkness is a vacuum. It's a black hole. Your eyes are black holes. The darkness in you, the melanin, the melanocytes are literally black holes. They suck in light in. They trap in light in. And actually through mitochondria,
through the ATP are actually storing power for your cells and actually giving knowledge to the sleeping genes in you and waking genes up. It traps heat. Heat activates genes. It heals. Melanin actually heals your DNA, heals your genes. So when we understand what makes you brown and what makes your hair black, then you would never, ever, never, ever, never dye your hair another color. You would never jeopardize your skin, and you would get plenty of sunlight because you are able to absorb tens to the thousands more light than a plant can. Okay? And so I want to show you this video real quick. I'm going to show you snippets of it. It's very important that we understand this video right here.
They found in Russia, it protects genes and it actually repairs broken DNA. Isn't that wonderful? If something breaks down because you're exposed to chemicals or radiation, think of the people of Japan right now in 2011 who are suffering from huge amounts of radiation. What could we do to help them repair their, prevent cancer developing? Well, you need a DNA repairer, and that's what melanin does.
So melanin repairs your mind. Your melanin allows you to repair DNA. DNA is the mind of God. You're just an expression of genetic code. So if you want to heal your karma, you literally have to heal your DNA. So if you have melanin, you have a gift. The gift of life is to heal. You just need to go out and to get to sunlight. You just need to go connect back to the earth. You need to get in tune back with nature because your melanin is actually going to heal your mind and it's going to allow you to be God again. God was originally human. God came into being human.
No.
God came from the sun, through the earth. Through the earth. God came from the sun, from the earth. God blew up you. You blew up your higher self. Boom! Blew itself into many pieces. And the original thing that emerged from the earth was the black man and woman. This is why your skin brown and the ground is brown and the trees are brown and everything in nature is brown and green. Because you are the original man. Okay? And so with that being stated, when you have melanin, you have to feed your melanin. But what happens is your melanin can be damaged. It can be polluted with the food you're eating, with the chemtrails, with all the chemicals in your food. When you look in the back of your toothpaste and stuff like that, and it's not organic. All of those big words are all altering your genes. If you alter the genes, yeah, Eliana is a mutation, I'm a mutation, you're a mutation, all of y'all mutations. The difference is Eliana's with a black man. She's actually, our baby will be a darker pigmented. We're out here in the tropic zone. So basically, we're able to heal our mind and heal in our DNA by getting closer to the sun.
Got him again. Got him again, y'all.
You see what I'm saying?
No, we don't see what you're saying.
Eliana has a different kind of melanin. Eliana is melanated. So me and Eliana, baby, gonna be darker. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. What you mean, why am I not any healthier? You don't know what my health is. You know what health is? Health is mental health. Do you hear the things that's coming out of my mouth? I'm a changed man. My mind is beyond whatever your mind could ever conjure up. You feel me? Go with me. Let me block these roaches real quick.
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on? Peace reflection.
All right, so look, I just wanted to share where I am right now, right? So I realized that in order for you to change, you got to start somewhere, right? So just understanding that all society's norms are lies, right? So it helps my brain to be well, if I understand that it's a lie, I'll be able to be closer to the truth and understand that I can change my perspective of things, So I just wanted to share that because I don't know. I feel like some people need to know where to start and I don't know. I feel like I'm going somewhere with it, but I'm still just like in a state where it's like, damn, that's a lie. Fuck. Like, you know,
Like what? Which part?
wow. All right.
Like what?
So like I know. One thing I know is that I don't want my son in school. Like, you know, like I already knew that I didn't want him in the public school system. So I was like, all right, well, I'll try to find a private school. You know, something that they're outside all the time in nature, and you know what I mean. They're being with themselves. They're being creative and stuff like that. But then I can't stay away from my son, so I start working at the school, and I'm like, I don't like this either. So I'm like, all right, well.
See, you getting out the system slow. You got a good heart. You got a good heart, yo. You getting out the system slowly by slowly. You starting to see everything as you study it. And black people collectively are as well. Like, black people collectively are starting to see shit, hear shit, know shit. And a lot of people waking up.
Well, yeah, if they all wake up, Nature Boy.
I agree.
So now,
End of your career.
So peep game. So now you waking up in the system and you realizing that yo, I'm in the matrix. I'll give you an example. Right? Count the squares around you. Count how many squares you see around you. Like start counting the squares.
Oh man. Oh no, those are rectangles.
Right. Now, if you look outside in nature, count how many squares you see in nature. If you can find a square in nature, let me know. You can't find one square in nature. Not
like me
one.
just thinking about it, like I don't think.
Right, so when you look outside nature, you like, damn, I can't find no squares, no rocks that are squares, nothing that's a square. Like, you can't find nothing square at all. And then you say, why? Why do we have everything in squares, and why is everything in nature more in a triangle or a spiral? So that's something to think about, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, because what happens to energy in squares, right? What happens to energy once it's boxed into a square? You see what I'm saying?
I'm listening. I'm following.
So what happens when we put a vortex of energy, like an electrical magnetic field, like you, right? Like a soul. You're an EMF field, right? An EMF field, right? And your EMF field, which means that basically you're a light field. What happens when you put a light field in a cubicle, detached from its motherboard, which is the Earth, the electrical magnetic field, right? What happens when you put that field in a cube? Because your body is actually an electrical magnetic field. It's a light field that is in communication with the Earth's magnetic field, right? What happens when you put this field in a cube? It slows the vibration and the frequency down. Now, what happens is it lowers your brain wave. Right?
I'm listening.
What lowers your brain waves down to not allow you. Hold on real quick. HD, the Dawn, you sound crazy. You want to build? Let me know if you want to build, King. Let me know. You ain't got to be disrespectful. If I'm stupid, you got to be smart. Let me know if you want to build. Let me know. If not, go find somebody to build with. It's the information age. So it traps your energy and it makes your brain waves vibrating at low frequency. You know what I'm saying? But when you're outside, boom, you're connected. All of your energy is now connected to the whole universe. But when we go inside of a square, the square actually is designed to slow down the vortex that you are.
Yeah, y'all.
That TV that you got on behind you,
The vortex, son.
programming your son's subconscious mind.
Well, listen, we are slowly breaking from the TV. Let me tell you, my son is very proud of himself because he didn't watch TV all week. Okay?
Right.
When you are trying to break a cycle, it just can't happen just like that. Snap your finger. You know you gotta work through it. So we figuring it out. And he's learning to read right now. Let me tell you something. He's learning to read right now. Which means that, like, I told him that we're gonna leave. We're leaving. Like we're about
What he need to leave for?
go travel. So therefore, we're leaving. We're leaving, and we're gonna.
Where y'all
travel.
going? Where y'all going? Central America?
So we haven't decided where we're going first, but we're just going to leave, and we're going to wind up somewhere. So we're going to get an RV, and we're going to leave. I don't know where we're going to end up, but we're going to find a home. You know, we're going to find a place to live on this earth. But right now,
all right. So let me tell you. That's why I asked you.
Wait. Can I finish?
I gotta tell you something. Go ahead. I gotta tell you something important.
I'm listening.
You can't. It's gonna be hard to leave the country with an RV.
Okay. Well, right now, this is the plan for right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know how they feel about them RVs coming out the country.
So yeah. So he's learning how to read. And he was like, well, Mom, I don't want to go if we're not going to have a TV in the RV. And I was like, well, Jaden, when I'm done with you, sorry, my phone was ringing. I said, when I'm done. So I said, when I'm done with you, you're going to be reading. You're not going to want to watch TV. Because books are so much more interesting. You know what I mean? They have more information. And he was like, okay. So he's excited about that. You know what I mean? So we're building on that.
Okay, so why not let him watch videos on YouTube, like when you can control his intake? Like, why not do that? Why not do that? The internet is a more control way to, you know, they got kid YouTube where you could let him watch stuff about nature. He can learn stuff about that stuff and watch stuff on YouTube. You can filter the videos that's coming in.
Wow. Now he's telling everybody to come back to Babylon.
That's what I was doing with Osiris. He had kid YouTube, but he could only watch the videos that I pointed out, and it was all like natural videos, learning about nature and the animals and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I did with Osiris.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Where's your husband at?
I don't have a husband.
Dang,
I don't have a husband.
You're actually a good mother.
You know, my son just told me yesterday, he was like, Mom, I want brothers and sisters. He was like, so you need to hurry up and get a husband. I'm like, oh my God, I am now under a lot of pressure.
Right. I hope that you find somebody in carbonation to be a good husband for you. Because you know we all under the same doctrine. Doctrine, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with these brothers out here. They be having when you're dealing with a man, you go into his world. You know what I'm saying? So the brothers out here, you got to be careful. You got to make sure they carbonation, and make sure they carbonation, because if they're not under my document, you never know what's going on.
So I had I was thinking yesterday. I was like, I should do some type of, you know how. Like for me growing up, it was kind of hard for me to just get to know a guy. It was just always like, oh, it happens to that. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I grew up.
But where you from New York? You from up top?
Away from that, and I know that I'm worth more than that. And that's like the thing is like you say all the time.
You from up top? You from up top?
What that mean?
Up north, like New York, Harlem, like New York, like Jersey.
I live in Philly.
Okay, so you from Philly? All right, so
Philly, yeah.
What part of Philly you from? Where you live at?
Uptown.
So I used to be in South Philly, man. 27 Tasca.
South Philly?
Yeah.
But okay.
I'm from South Philly.
You are not from South Philly.
Yeah, you from? You better not be from South Philly. Your pop's probably from South Philly.
Oh my God.
North.
But
North Philly. Don't lose it.
Yeah, so basically it's just I know my work now, so it's it's kind of harder for me to I know guys will just come in and out my life like have a conversation with me and not want to have a conversation with me anymore because they can't relate to nothing that I'm saying. But I love that because it's they oh well she's too strong. I can't control her.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh shit.
Oh,
What's your moon sign? Do you know you
I don't know my moon sign.
gotta study your chart?
Well, can you send me some information where I could do that? Because I don't know.
We got a whole playlist on Facebook. How long you been following me?
For about 2-3 months.
You just been following me online, right? Like the chatty patty stuff.
Yeah, like, but I listen to a lot of this stuff. I wouldn't go live with you if I, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of, I'm trying to receive the information that's good. I'm not really worried about the bad stuff. You know, I listen to it, but then I realize that it's not helping me nothing. So,
All right, this is what you do, right? You see this? You go to Carbonation TV. Look at this demon trying to attach herself to me. You see this? Look at this. Put in Carbonation. Look how this demon.
Jazzy G.
She attached herself to me. Ain't that crazy?
She's in love with you.
She's obsessed with me. Look, I put in Carbonation TV. This is what demons do. They attach themselves in this realm. You know, like a shadow being. A shadow being will they'll attach themselves like lower entities. They'll in this realm they use hashtags. When you use hashtags, they try to look. All I did was put in Carbonation. But watch this. If you look up this on YouTube, that's what you gonna find. And
Okay.
ain't nobody else. You feel me? You gonna see me. Those two words right there. I hold that whole feel. But the funny thing is this.
So do you talk about?
Watch this.
You talk about your.
This is the TV that you need to be watching right here, right? Cause I got a lot of videos on here, right? Look, P Gang. If you go to playlist, right? All of these right here, these are my study references. These are videos that you can study with the biology of skin color, food for thought, what is melanin. This is the stuff that your son should be watching. How the eyes work, what is epigenetics, what is blood made from, eating meat, processed canned foods, the future, vitamin D is not a vitamin. You know, they got cameras.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I saw that. I like that one.
What is light? This is the video, one of my videos I put together. And, you know, I just put all of these videos together for people, you know what I'm saying, for you to study through. The human body cell, you know, what does chlorine, drinking water is bad for you, studying, you know, what is chlorine doing to the body and the genes, then epigenetics, do Bruce Lipton. This is the TV that should be on. How the sun absorbs light, how the body absorbs light, how we're able to, how plants communicate. This is the stuff that, you know, skin pigment, you know what I'm saying? Astrology, one-on-one, how to learn astrology. This is the type of stuff you should have be playing in the background. Learning astrology. These are study references. You got the group astrology right here. You got the Carbonation music right here. Everything is neatly organized. Holographic universe. I even teach chess lessons.
Wow.
I got live chess lessons.
Wow.
You know, biology, the natural environment. Everyone here, they do. You know, this is the stuff that you could be tuning into. You got it all compartmentalized. These are all the videos right here. Everything, you could just be playing this all day, every day on your joint. Free knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But people rather come here and watch me talk live and bullshit. But they don't notice that every live that I do, you know what I'm saying, I clip them up, I take all the gems out of them, and I put them on YouTube. I got a team of people downstairs that just, my master teacher Tron, master teacher Solar, master teacher True, master teacher, all of my master teachers downstairs, while I'm talking right here, they getting all the lives and they chipping them up. Like the thing I just did with the white boy, that'll go up on YouTube. But it'll be edited with just me and him talking through it, so you can get educated through that. So what I'm doing is organizing all my information. You might think I'm on here bullshitting, but I'm not.
I don't think like that.
Not some of my people might think I am, right? But
Yeah,
actually,
but it doesn't matter what people think.
Yeah, but look, all I'm doing is every time I do a video, it gets chipped up and put on YouTube, and it gets organized. Mm-hmm. You see, yesterday I did a live with this girl when I was talking about what's going on with Eliana. Mm-hmm. We chipped it up and we put it on YouTube. Whole thing, everything is backed up. Not only that, but on my Facebook page, I got listen, look, right? You know, you see how many people in the room right here? It's only 164 people in the room right here, right? Mm. But look how many people I got following me on my YouTube.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nigga, they ain't watching you live.
Check this out. Look how many people I got following me on my Facebook page.
They not watching you live.
You have a Twitter?
No, I ain't got no Twitter. But this is my followers. So anything that happened on this page, it all get backed up on here. So look, on my so peep game. This is my Facebook page. My Facebook page, we booming on there. We booming. Look, I just went live the other day on that, right? And this video right here that I did on Facebook yesterday, right? If I open the statistics for it, well, I'm gonna show you that there. But I just went live on there yesterday. Mm-hmm. Right? And sometimes they show you the statistics of it.
Do you go live at the same, like on Instagram and Facebook at the same time?
Oh, nah. But you can see where on my Facebook it's booming. So what I do is look, I just throw my shit on. I throw it on all my social medias. I got a team of people downstairs that throw all of this stuff up on my medias. It all get backed up on these pages. So peep game, right? So if we do a live, if I do a live on homosexuality on here, right? Mm-hmm. And this is what I do. I put it up on there, and this is what we do. Boom. So it was on. This was on IG, but I back it up on
That's
here.
That's decent that you can take out the words.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We just back everything up on here. You know what I'm saying. So it's just like another YouTube for us. That's all I do is I back it up on there.
For her son, bitch, you want a daddy for yourself.
Well, why wouldn't she want a daddy for her son? You supposed to no. Why wouldn't you want a daddy for your son?
Yeah, but no, seriously, no, that's true. I do. But my son has a
You
daddy.
You don't want it. You need it. He needs a father.
He needs a father.
Number one, I can't teach him how to be a man.
What kind of man?
I can't teach him how to be a man.
So
I can teach him how to be loving and caring, but that's about it.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you righteous, but you just gotta turn that TV off, though. You gotta turn that TV off. That TV got to go. You gotta throw that shit out the window.
Yeah, my son is he like TV. I don't watch TV.
That TV.
So people always try to be like, I don't really watch TV.
He said throw off the TV, but he can't stay off of social media, nigga. That's the same thing. Hypocrisy, y'all.
Crazy right there, man. So, with that being said, man, like I said, man, it's good to hear. It's always good for you to call in, man. You getting wiser and wiser.
I agree. Thank you. I'm grateful.
It's all good, though. I gotta get out of here, but yo, stay in touch.
Will do.
I love myself.
I love myself too.
All right, yo. That's about it. That's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? For the day. I'll talk to y'all later, man. You know I had to come in here and give y'all that good energy. But I love my self-reflections. Y'all hold it down, all right? For right now, look out. You know what it is. What's up, Boo? You ready to go downstairs and touch this? I'm on your page. How we feeling? How's it going? You ready? You about ready to have that thing, ain't you? You like, man, I'm ready to have this thing. You already know. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go outside, babe. Come on. I'm gonna bring your pillow. Let me get them to come down this room. Yo, let me get two soldiers up here, please.
You mean 2 slaves?
I'm gonna tell them how you feeling. How you feeling, boo?
Huh?
You wanna go get some sleep? Let's go sleep on the ground.
Let's go sleep on the ground.
Oh, snap.
Come on. They leaking. She leaking. You leaking out. Hey, can y'all grab all this stuff and put it down? You know how I
She
put it on
leaking.
the ground outside? Yeah, it should be another sheet out there.
She leaking.
Down, yeah, the light purple one. Yeah. Y'all take all this stuff down there for me, man. Set her up. All right. Except for you don't need the blanket. You want your blanket, right? Where's your blanket? She got her blanket downstairs though. All right, good looking. Where we get our wraps from? We had got them from when we was in Cancun, right?
Yeah.
We had got those from when we was in Cancun, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man. So it's hard. That thing hard. Hey,
Baby, almost here.
Outstanding. Appreciate it. Well, you want to bring the pistachios? You don't want them? Nah, I ain't. I'm gonna put them up. Hold on real quick. Hey, talk to the people.
Talk to the people, nigga. You was about to end the show.
Yeah. I guess he could come.
Man, she been in labor about 4 months, man. It's been longer than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, she ain't tired. Get on the stage, Anime, and sing. Say something, bitch.
Cut now. I got a lot of discharge now.
Oh, really?
If I push, it's gonna come out. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Come on. I'll hold this. Wait.
Yep. Like, what the fuck?
Shut the water, bro. Shut the water, bro.
Come on, Nature Boy. Don't lose the signal now, man. You was doing so good. Now he paused in the live show. What you paused in the live show, nigga? Huh? That baby about to come out, nigga. Come on. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Why you pause the live show? This is a whole ass nigga, man.
Just like, tell him how it is.
Yeah, it'd be like a little, like a creamy, like a whitish, creamy little discharge, man. How dress?
Oh, white and creamy.
Welcome back, y'all. What you got going on here? Hey, fried rice. Hey, fried rice sound nice.
Veggie fried rice.
Veggie fried rice with the plantains.
Yeah.
Rice and peas and rice and vegetable. Not rice and vegetable. You got rice and vegetable? What kind of juice y'all making? Y'all making a Okay, I see y'all in here doing y'all alchemy.
Yeah. He keep pausing the goddamn video like a bitch. He like, yo, her water might be broke, yo. Rally up, yo. Rally up, son.
I see y'all in here putting in work. My soldiers on deck. What's going on, fellas? Y'all good? Everybody good? At ease, as you were. That's what it is. I love myself. That's what it is. Said the mucus plug is coming out. What's up, King? How you feeling? You good? Good to see you again, man. Welcome back. What's up, mama? You ready? Look at you. Come out here. Lay down on the earth. You want to go for a ride? Maybe if I take you for a ride.
Is she taking a piss in the back?
You had a baby there. You want to get in the pool? You want to get in the pool? You think it'd be too cold? It might be too cold. You might go into shock. Then you might have a baby in the pool, but that's too cold to have a baby in that pool. Yeah, you're not having the baby today.
Damn, did she just take a shit? He filmed her taking a shit.
Change these pants though. Hey, babe, talk to them until I get from back upstairs.
Oh my God, bitch! No, just wash your hands.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh my God, that hoe is so nasty. Oh my God.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
All right. Damn, that girl is nasty. I don't know why y'all think she cute. That hoe is nasty.
I do walk around and then I lay down because my body be like, I walk around a little bit and then I lay down, then I walk, then I lay and then I walk.
Oh my God.
So, I'm thankful. I'm tired of being pregnant now. I wish the baby come out. No. It's just, it's not being tired of being pregnant. It's like, it literally feel like I've been in labor for, like, ever since that false labor. It just feel like drawn out, like really drawn out. Like, I don't even know how. I don't know, but that's what it is. That's how it is for me. It's not even hard. It's not hard to me either. It's just like, I don't even know a vocabulary word.
Oh God, this bitch dumb as hell.
I need to
Oh God.
that's why I feel like sleep.
She said, I don't know a vocabulary word.
Before he
God damn.
gave me the phone, I was asleep. So
Oh my God.
yeah, I'm always thinking positive.
Nasty and dumb. Oh.
I did a download earlier.
Didn't I make her in the game correctly? I gotta fix her face because she ain't got all that shit on her face.
Regular, like I'm still working and stuff. It's just he is getting heavier and there is more pressure. And I could see him. He's upside, like he's flipped the head down. And I don't know if other women experience this, but like after he dropped, he gradually is moving down into my pelvic area. So like he's just sitting in my hips, like he's just sitting in my hips. And sometimes it could get weird, like it could feel weird sometimes, especially when I'm standing up too long or when I'm laying down too long. I could just feel how heavy he is. So I'll like move around and stuff, but
some women don't even experience that. They just like the baby drop, and then a couple days later they go into labor. Not me. He dropped, and then after he dropped, it's like a gradual thing that's happening. It's not happening all at one time, I guess you could say. I could feel his head turn in there in my like right in between my hips, like in the birth canal. I could feel his head. Like if he turned around on his body, I could feel his head turn. I could feel when he pull his arm up like next to him, next to his head. I could feel when he's grabbing, cause he'll like do this or something, and he'll grab the sides of my whatever you want to call it, like my uterus, I guess. He'll grab it, and not grab it, but he'll like scrape his fingers on the side, and I could feel that. He's pretty long. Either he pretty long or I'm pretty short. Cause I could feel his feet sometimes, like at my rib cage. So and sitting in the L shape don't work out that long. Like I could sit, cause like you'll see me sometimes. I'll be sitting in a down low chief now, and I'll be like real fidgety, or I'll lean to this side, lean to that side. That's cause like.
Oh, see? God damn it.
Sitting in the L shape is not good. It's not good for me. So I have to like elongate my body and stuff.
Y'all talking about the baby being.
I don't know for sure, but I would say he's like almost 7 pounds. Yeah, like 6 and a half, probably almost 7 pounds. That's how he feel. It's like, we feel like a brick in there. For real.
Brickhead ass. Bricks.
No, that's not the worst. That's not even. No, my ribs don't hurt.
That baby done dropped.
Yeah.
Drop, baby, man.
No, my water haven't broke. It's just the lubrication part, the little lubrication stuff.
You gonna be alright.
I'm just calling him a he because that's what I want him to be.
It's a boy, dog. Don't hate on my situation, dog. It's a boy. If it's a girl, sending it back.
Sending it back to the cosmos.
Yeah.
Sending it back to the cosmos.
No, we send it back to Amazon. I ordered a boy. Now let me stop it.
Oh hell no! I don't think he gonna weigh. Somebody say they think he gonna weigh at least 8.5 pounds.
Oh hell nah! Eliana only 5'1", bro.
Nah, he not gonna get that.
That's why the baby look like it's a girl, cause Eliana's small.
Yeah, I got a little short stomach.
They gotta come in the next room though, baby. Tell them.
We got.
Oh, she didn't ended the live on me. I kind of think that was going to happen. Let's see. Oh no, she's still live. Who's that? Oh no, that's This is. Oh, this is the other Nature Boy Reflection in Hawaii.
He's that's my Zenny. I refer to that sweet boy as Zen now. And a lot of y'all don't know me by my name. Well, a lot of y'all know me as Vibes. However, a lot of y'all don't know the name that I was given to by my beautiful mother. And my name is Jasmine. Which
She's jazzy.
I've always been told I look like and act like a jasmine. I feel like a fucking flower.
That's Jazzy. Hi, Jazzy.
So I'm gonna give y'all options. I will happily go by Vibes, or I'll happily go by Jasmine. Either way, I feel like the name that I was given adds to my life, and the name that I was given resonates with me. So Vibes or Jasmine Vibes. Either way, I'm thankful for you to even call upon. I appreciate it. So, I guess I just DM my question. I didn't see it. There's a lot of comments, by the way.
No, look, no more.
I don't know what it says. I apologize for not, seeing everything that's being said. I still don't see it. Yes, be patient. Be so patient. Be so patient and so happy with what's going on right now. Be so thankful for everything for what you have right now and what you can be thankful for in this moment. Serenity loves to play. It's not even a game, really, because it has everything to do with your vibration and your focus. But Serenity loves to remind us all to be grateful for 5 things.
No more.
5 things that you experience on the day. 5 things that you experience in
Just 5 things. What you gonna do?
That put you back into the vibration of love and appreciation and gratefulness, and we absolutely love it. We did it last night. It puts everybody in a space of giving thanks, and we're just here to give thanks for this life experience and for what gifts we've been given here. My view is a gift right now. The fact that I can look down and see the abundance of food growing and resonate with that myself is a gift. Like, I be wanting to cry. So, Grand Rising. So it's just amazing. I am honored. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to have this experience. I'm honored to see so many people doing what they love and just being able to share my love with them and meet in a mutual space of that love. Where's the pretty baby? Pretty baby is inside. Probably chilling. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but he's chilling. Oh yeah, DM me. Yeah, you might not want to put that out. You can DM me where you're from. I like Jasmine at 15 perfectly. I'm thankful. Oh, I think I just got a split out. I love Jasmine too. Oh my gosh, I just got a split out. I don't think you can see it. It's okay. So, I just wanted to get on here and share my love and share the joy, share the view, and what anybody could do if you really put your mind and your heart to it. This is what I want. I don't know what y'all want. I support you as long as it supports life and what you want to do. But this is what I love, and this is what I live for.
wish or think. I want everybody to do what they choose to do. Or it's not even about what I want. Everybody's going to do what they choose to do. Now, it's not for me to say, you're not doing this right, you're not doing this right, you're not doing this right. I have to focus on me. And the more that I focus on me, the more that I can build a world or focus or reach people who are on my frequency, to where my only focus is to build with those people doing what I feel is what I should do, because we all are our own teachers and we all are our own students. So if I'm going to preach a message or give a message of what I feel is right, then I will attract those that feel the same. However, if somebody else is doing something way off of the frequency or something way different than what I'm doing, it is not my job to condemn them for it. I can notice it, I can speak on it, but I'm not going to go up to them and tell them that what they're doing isn't right. It's just not. We're all here to do so many different things, and we all have so many different lessons and traumas and healing. There's so much going on. So it would take a lot of energy out of me to correct everybody on this. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not. But with that question, Mr. 910, I've chosen to do the things that are closest to my heart. I've chosen to put my energy into doing things that I love and to do things that feed my spirit and feed my interests, and things that I feel are right and are necessary. And if I'm living in the world of somebody else that doesn't choose to do that, then that is my fault for staying if I chose to stay. But more power to me for doing what I choose to do. And more power to me for going with the flow of my interests or my dreams. And that absolutely corresponds to everybody watching this video. If you're working for somebody else and you don't want to work for someone, or you don't enjoy what you're doing, because it's okay to work for somebody because you're working for yourself, meaning you love what you're doing and it's just adding to your life. But if you are working for somebody and you don't enjoy your job, or you're with somebody and you're not enjoying that loving relationship, if there's no love in the relationship, it is your fault if you're choosing to stay in there. Nobody's telling you to stay. Nobody's telling you to just subject yourself to something that doesn't make you happy and set your heart on fire and feed you and make you want to be better and do better. So just as me staying somewhere that didn't completely feed my want and my desires in life, I couldn't do that. So that's just what you have to do. You have to make that jump, and you have to make that noticeable jump. So everything in life is like, oh, okay, that's the direction that this person wants to go in. Let me support that. And as long as your thoughts and your focus, what you're focusing on is your thoughts. But as long as your thoughts are in alignment with what you want to do, and you speak love to yourself, and you speak positivity to yourself, and you reassure yourself and motivate yourself, you could do anything in this world. There is nothing stopping you from doing anything that you want to do. Period. Because your thoughts shape your reality. So, just be. Happy rising. How you feeling? Thank you so much for our gift up here. You gonna go feed the bird? Oh no, we share. We take turns. I appreciate you.
Homeless.
Oh, she's playing hide and seek. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry, I'm falling in love. But so yeah, that's what I have to say. I mean, I don't really get to say nothing else. I ain't got to say too much. I just want to reassure you as I reassure myself. I just want to motivate you as I motivate myself. I want to love you as I love me. And I don't want to give anything else. I may not be 100% sure, like I said, of what I'm going to do tomorrow or the next day or the next day. But what I am sure of is what I know I want to do. And what I am sure of is wanting to put my life force, my energy, my focus into doing something that matters in this life. Even if nobody knows about it, well, no, I don't say that because if I'm doing it, people are going to know. But even if it's not, I'm not even going to say it's not, it's going to be perfect. And it's going to be for me.
It's going to be perfect.
Something that I choose to create. So,
She smiled too much for me. Like,
convo regarding your former everybody has a story, right? And I don't mean to speak in randomness or code, but everybody
Go ahead,
has a
girl.
story. And my story, I choose to continue to paint it until I tell the story of it. Happy Rising! So, not yet, not yet. It'll happen, and it'll happen at some point, and it will be extensive, and it will say what it needs to, and say but no, not right now. That's not my focus right now. I love you, and what you all stand for, I'm hoping. Oh, I got a splinter. Okay, y'all. Okay. So, beautiful people, thank you so much for being here with me and spending time with me and enjoying life with me. And I'm gonna hop off here. I am gonna hop off here. Yes, I would love to see more melanated people vibing as well, but I'm gonna go. Like I always love to say, DM me if you have any questions or if you just want to talk or anything. I know there's like a million messages and I don't move really fast because I actually focus on the messages. I don't want to just like two-word anybody. I like to actually speak. You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Yes, I think that's all we're gonna get out of Nature Boy in the realm of Instagram. All right. Let's share this with the world. All right. See y'all on the other side.